Hey! Good morning, everybody. It is, oh my God, April 1st.
Wow.
It is April 1st. Can you believe it?
No.
Believe it.
It was just March yesterday. And now it's April today. And we are live. We're coming at you. The whole team is together. It is a Wednesday, a rainy Wednesday. Is the rain done? Full moon? Full pink moon?
Moon in Libra.
Full pink moon today.
Yep.
I
Fair
got
and
home
balanced.
yesterday, and I'm driving. I'm looking up, and the moon was up there, and it was one of those moons where the clouds were passing in front, and it was kind of eerie looking,
Did it hit your eye like a baker beats a pie?
like a big pizza
That's
pie.
amore.
Oh, is that it? I thought it was a
said-
baker beats a pie.
Or
What,
like,
really?
Like a big pizza pie.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Like a big pizza
a
pie.
big-
When the moon hits your eye like a baker beats a pie. I was like, why is this
Nope.
baker beating his pies?
Wow.
That's
That's
not how
awesome.
the
This
song
entire
goes.
time.
Hey, you
You've
learn
been-
something new every day.
You've been living on a
Stop
different
it.
planet than us.
Stop it.
I'm
That's
looking
what you
that
thought?
up.
Like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Did you really think that? Like
I really
the baker
did.
beats
I really
a
thought
pie?
it was a baker beats a pie. It made sense to me. A baker, they're spinning it. You know, they're spinning the dough. They're beating on it. Made sense to me.
No.
They need the dough.
I feel like yours is more offensive.
Like a big pizza pie?
I like a bigger pizza pie.
Like a
Sounds
bigger
little bit more
pizza
offensive
pie.
than a baker
No.
beats a pie.
No. Well, thanks for holding it down the past couple days. I had to fly back to New York. I had a death in the family. My cousin passed away unexpectedly, and back to New York. Mm-hmm. I hate to say it, and I hate using the word I had a perfect something, but man, my flight out, I had the perfect flight
Oh, I
back
love
to the
that.
East Coast.
Great.
That is great
It's
news.
good to hear, dude.
Perfect.
You never use that word.
I know, because I feel like that puts it on a pedestal, and it was. It was such a great flight.
Yeah.
I got to the airport early because everybody's like, oh, my God, you got to get there 4 hours early. You know, TSA lines. 0 people in front of me. 0.
Wow.
0.
Dang.
I feel like, do you feel like when that happens, you're just banking pain for another flight?
Well, I'll tell you, life has a way of evening itself
Life
out.
finds a way.
That's right.
Life finds a way to even itself out.
Which is
You know,
wonderful.
On the flight home yesterday was a disaster. It sucked. But on the way, let's focus on the positive. On the way there, got there a little early,
Yeah.
no line. In fact, I was even joking around with the TSA people.
Whoa.
We're like cracking jokes.
Hey, we're having a good
It's a whole thing.
time.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
You ever have a good time
Hell
At
yeah.
an airport?
at a security checkpoint? No.
Well, sometimes. The guys that we know over there, especially in Terminal 2. That
Yeah,
dude-
I didn't know anybody over there on Saturday.
but when I see those guys, like that, it's lovely. You know, they're big Rizz Show supporters.
Well, yeah, this
and-
was the Saturday crew, so I don't really know them.
So you're making new friends.
I'm making new friends. Cruise right through. Got myself a martini at
Whoa.
the wine bar there.
Wow.
Sat and had a sandwich. Like, just peaceful. Flight was on time. Michelle Smallman was on my flight.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
nice.
Did you
Michelle
sit next to her?
Well, now that Southwest has assigned seats.
Yeah.
See, that's a bummer.
Can't sit next to your
Could have
friends.
sat next to a friend on an unexpected flight.
I didn't need to talk to anybody on the whole flight. I'll be honest with
So
you. We
great,
chatted.
though.
We chatted before, and we chatted when we got off the flight, walking from the plane. It's fine. I love Michelle, nice woman. It was fine. That's fine.
She sent me the picture of you guys. And I thought, oh, this is great.
And so I'm in a row. Nobody's between us. Like there was somebody. I had the window seat. Somebody had an aisle seat. Nobody was between us. Empty middle. Spread out. The woman next to me, who was in my row, had the cutest little dog and a little dog carrier. I go, why don't you put the dog up on the seat?
Oh, my
gosh, what's
was it
going
a
on here?
pug? What was it?
I
That's
know, it was
the
like
martini.
a little. It was like it was an 8-week-old puppy.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
that's
You
the
lucked out puppy smell?
I know. And I was in the second row, and the Southwest people were like, hey,
Hey.
since you're in the extra legroom row, drinks are on us.
Oh, get out of here.
Whoa.
What is going on?
Yeah.
What a great day.
I'm like, oh,
Everything's coming
drinks
for
are on
us.
you.
Yep.
I'm sitting next to a cute little puppy, 8-week-old puppy. She's taking the thing home for the first time. I got extra leg room. I was the first person off the plane. I got to New York City at 10:55. The plane landed. I was walking through my mother's door at 11:55.
Wow.
1 hour from the time I
Congratulations.
landed to the time I walked into my mother's door.
Doesn't happen.
Everything's coming up Rizz.
Oh, that day it was.
Did you take him up on the free drinks?
Of course I did.
What kind
I
of drink
wasn't
did you
driving.
have? Ginger ale
I had
with vodka. I don't know.
no. I had a Bloody Mary. I had a vodka tonic.
Oh, you didn't stop at one.
No, why?
I don't know.
The drinks were flowing.
The drinks were free. I had a martini at the airport. Let's go.
You were hammered drunk by the time you got to your mother's house.
I was nice and.
Hey,
Okay.
Ma. Great
Well,
flight.
I knew what I was going. This was not a weekend of. This was a sorrowful weekend.
For
And
sure.
This was, a dear, dear cousin who was my age,
I'm so sorry.
and she had small cell carcinoma, which is something smokers get. It's lung cancer, and she wasn't a smoker,
That's terrible.
and not even around secondhand smoke. Like to get this kind of cancer. And not be a smoker, it's like 1 to 2% of cases. Mm-hmm. And it's so aggressive that she went into the hospital 2 weeks ago. They thought she had pneumonia. And she's got this small cell carcinoma, and that was it. Went in 2 weeks ago and then passed away 2 weeks later.
Awful.
Yeah. It was a shocker. And yeah, so that's why I had to go back home on Saturday afternoon. And my brother yelled at me because he got to do a reading at the church. Mm-hmm. And I went, huh? They asked you, huh? Yeah. They asked you to do a reading at the church, huh?
Your brother's not a professional orator.
I go, it's interesting. And he goes, why does everything have to be about you? I go, I wanted to read a letter from the Thessalonians.
Aw.
That's right, a letter from the Thessalonians. I could do that. How about they asked him?
What's
All right,
your favorite Thessalonian letter?
The second one.
Out of all of them, what's your go-to Thessalonian letter?
I like them all.
How can you pick?
I like all the letters
That's
from
like
the
who's your favorite
Thessalonians.
kid?
I know, you can't just pick one.
Good point.
I believe the book was written to the Thessalonians, not by the
What about the
Thessalonians.
It wasn't a
Corinthians?
postcard or anything?
Oh, it was two the Thessalonians?
I believe if we say it enough,
Yeah.
Thucan Johnson was the head Thessalonian.
All I kept thinking was, man, if Mike Tyson was here reading a letter from the Thessalonians, I would love it.
letter from
That would bring down the house.
yeah,
Really
to
would.
the
Yeah,
Thessalonians.
it does
two.
say to the church.
Two.
Yes.
of the
Not
Thessalonians. Nope.
No, not
Yeah,
from.
two.
I think-
Okay, I don't
think
know.
Paul wrote
Maybe
it.
that's why they didn't ask me.
Paul or Saul?
Paul this time.
Paul.
Okay.
No.
Paul
Better call Paul.
to
The
Thessalonians?
Yes. The.
Dear Thessalonians.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why they didn't ask you, because you would have read it as a
Oh, I would have read it
Thessalonian.
the wrong way.
To Paul from the church of the Thessalonians.
Famous letter from Dave Thessalonian.
I would think
Written to Jesus.
We call him
no,
Thess.
that's not it. That is not who it was written to.
I would think Thessalonius monk. Sir, sit down, please.
Please sit down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's go back to the pew. You're done here.
Why travel Thessalonian when we can travel Thessal together?
Not bad.
But and then on the way home, it was just one delay after another. I also sat next to a woman with a dog, 2 flights in a row. This one was
Whoa.
very different.
Lesser dog, better dog.
Bigger dog.
Okay.
Dog kept trying to escape the carrier.
Right.
Good for
Woman
that
was
dog.
in middle seat. Was a disaster the entire time and
Like,
coughing.
What do you mean? That can mean a lot
She
of
was
things.
coughing.
Coughing.
She was coughing. She kept dropping stuff. The dog kept trying to get out of the. I've never sat next to a dog, ever. In my entire history of flying, 2 times in a row. What are the odds of that?
People are getting more comfortable.
The odds are getting better because everybody's traveling with pets now. It is way more prevalent than ever.
Oh, and flying out of LaGuardia is quite a bit different than flying out of Lambert. There was a line at TSA.
Oh, boy.
There was quite the line. So instead of 0 people, there were 0, but put 4 other zeros in front of that one and then put a 1. There was about 4 gazillion people trying to get through, but it was fine. I'm here. Glad to be here on this April Fool's Day. Did you have a good birthday? I missed your birthday.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you go? Where'd you go?
Went everywhere. Went to Robin. Went to the Cat's Inn Cafe.
Oh, Robin, the restaurant?
Robin, the restaurant, yeah, in Maplewood. Went to a Peruvian restaurant in St. Charles that the name is escaping me, but it's right next to the Cat's Inn Cat Cafe. Tim made me a rocking chair.
Oh, that was his gift?
Yeah, he got me a rocking chair. He got me a really cool thing from the Almost Famous movie, a Zero Smashing Pumpkin shirt.
Whoa, don't take it from him. He didn't get you a
He
rocking
made
Oh,
it.
he made it.
Made
Yeah.
a rocking chair.
He
He made an old chair into a new chair.
I dumpster dived a chair a few weeks ago from a neighbor. It was this cool old chair, and I put it in my car and I brought it home. And I put it in my art space, and then I haven't been down there all month because I have not been feeling very creative. And Tim went down there and put rockin' legs on this thing, and now I can rock in it like a crazy person.
So you got you an old woman chair.
Yeah, I have my old woman chair now.
Her transition into cat lady is almost complete.
Yes.
So you're
I need to
41.
start
It's time
knitting.
for an old lady chair.
Yes. I love a rocking chair.
Do you?
I do. In fact, there was one at the antique mall by our house that was $200. And I
Where's
said, you
this
know
going to
what?
live?
Well, right now it's still in the basement. It has no arms. So,
So we didn't
it's
finish
kind
it.
of like adventurous. Like you get on it, you can kind of fling around on it. Because there's no this is an old ass chair with no arm rests. And so now it has rockin'. And honestly, I'm a little afraid. I'm
So
gonna
it's
fly off like
rocking.
a screaming
So it's a
eagle.
rocking chair with no arms.
That's right.
Oh, it's a ride.
Yeah, that's even better.
Where's it going to live?
I don't know. I'll probably put it on my porch and I'll probably just sit out there for a long time.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Dude, I feel like a rocking chair's got to have arms.
Well, without
Never
the
thought
arms, it
about
keeps
it.
you young.
Yeah, I never thought about it.
Have you ever seen a rocking chair
You
without
just
arms?
hold on to the
I
you
never
know, the
noticed.
butt plate. Anyway, that was cool and a very big surprise that I was not prepared for.
Did you repeat the gift as soon as you got it?
Oh, a rocking chair. No. Lots of high-pitched squeals
honestly,
were happening.
Honestly. Oh, a rocket chair.
No, I was like, oh! I was like screaming and annoying as everybody
Because you know what
would
happens
assume.
when you repeat the gift back. It
You-
means you hate it.
Right.
Just means you're absorbing what it is.
No, it means you hate it. Oh, a sweatshirt.
tie.
Sweet. Sweet.
Again.
Oh, a new tie. Awesome.
Yeah. But
Has the full moon affected you in any way?
yeah, I've been up since 1:51 today. I feel like crap. And
It's because you're a werewolf.
I guess so. I'm having like all sorts of issues. Yeah, it's affecting me today. You guys feel anything?
No, I'll be honest with you. When I saw that full moon yesterday, I went, oh, boy, I wonder what's going on with Learn.
I've been awake, but I'm not blaming the moon. I think it was just storms.
Okay. Well, and it could have been the storm. I woke up at 1:51. My legs were sweating so much. I've never had my legs sweat how they were. I mean, I'm talking from pelvis to ankle.
Fantastic.
My legs were just gross. Ew. I know. I know.
Ew.
But only
And
your
then-
legs.
But only my legs. The rest of my body was
Freezing.
fine.
Torso freezing.
It's from all that rocking.
Head detached
is.
under the pillow.
Aggra-
Hands in the
Oh, that's the other
refrigerator.
thing.
Doesn't, aggressive chair
the
rocking.
moon's pull have something to do with the tides and the
The tides of the ladies.
leg tides? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
dude.
not a
It
scientist.
was like a freaking ocean front on my legs this morning. So that was one thing. I also need a new pillow. My pillow sucks right now. It's done.
Feel you on that. I just
So-
ordered 2 new pillows. They're coming in. Can't wait.
Let's see. On Monday night, I went to Pilates for the first time all month because I've been recovering. So I'm like, okay, I finally like moved my body, so I'm sore. And yeah, the full moon's driving me freaking nuts.
New pillow, too many drool stains.
Yeah, so much drool, so heavy, and no, it's an IKEA pillow. They only have like a 2-year lifespan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one did you get? The
Maximum.
one that is the curve?
No, I get like the real fluffy cloud, like a cumulus cloud. But yeah, it's just done. I need to go get a new
I
one.
ordered 2 big fat cooling pillows. Can't wait.
Everything in your house is new.
What'd you finally get a bed?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm staying at the new house. You've missed a lot.
I've been gone for 2 days. I feel like I've missed everything.
You're gone. I moved in.
You're in?
I'm in. I got a horned owl who I'm pretty sure is trying to get me to go to Hogwarts, and I love it. That's why I was up last night.
Those things are obnoxious.
And I just walked out on my deck and held my arm out like Beastmaster in my underwear. And
One
I'm
day
like,
it's gonna
Take
come."
me to the train station. Take me to Hogwarts. I wanna
One
meet
day it's going
Hagrid.
to come.
It's coming for me.
It's not going to be like a My Cousin Vinny
There's
situation
going to
where
be a
you
little
stay-
scroll.
Remember my Cousin Vinny staying out in the woods and the owl keeps him up and he runs outside with a pistol,
Yeah.
just shoots in the air?
Oh, man.
No, you love this owl?
Yeah, so far, he hasn't been too disruptive. He did wake me up and scare the hell out of me. I'll tell you one thing about it's so quiet. It's almost disturbingly quiet.
Yeah,
I'm used to the city, man.
Yeah,
I'm
take a
like,
second.
It's going to take a little while.
I'm freaking out at night because it is.
Man, anybody could sneak up on me.
You can hear a pin drop in my house, and I don't like it. I'm used to like
Sound
ambulances.
machine.
Ambulances. The neighbors,
Honestly, it's gonna take a little
neighbors
while to
doing
get used to
fireworks at random times.
Gunshots.
Yeah, I put on like a Spotify gunshot playlist so I could go to sleep.
Yeah, I put like
Most people listen to the ocean.
I put the rain.
I put on.
It's raining out.
I put
got
on
waves.
that NYPD Blue playlist, and it was just police sirens and gunshots. And
you got to ease into being in the
I
county.
went right to sleep, dude. I went out like a light. It was nice.
So you're now when you go home, you're going home to Creve Coeur.
Correct.
Right down the street.
That
Look
is
at
correct.
you. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. 6 months in. I mean, it's like a really good Airbnb right now. Not everything's in there, but I got everything I need. Once the
Right.
bed got in there, we're good.
Well, the video you posted yesterday to promote your comedy shows this weekend, you're at the new house,
Yeah, I shot
which
that.
is very cool to see. And a hilarious video that I was not prepared to see in my algorithm yesterday. Our dear friend,
I just dropped it on the world.
it was fantastic.
Have you cooked a meal
Yeah.
in the new place?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're officially.
What was your
in.
first meal?
What did I make? It wasn't anything big.
Rigatoni.
Craft
rigatoni?
Kraft the
mac and cheese.
like a baker beats a pie.
How do you christen? Yeah, what meal do you christen the new house with?
I haven't like used the oven.
Ooh.
I used the stove top.
What
That
should you
counts.
make
Yeah,
in
that
the
still
oven?
counts.
That totally counts.
Made some soup.
Nice.
Like,
Lipton?
hold up. You actually made a soup, or was this Chimera soups you
it was
bought?
like a mix.
What do you mean?
Like you boil water and you dump it in?
yeah.
It was like a broccoli. It was like you had to mix it up. I mean, I didn't like go get the ingredients from scratch and use chicken broth and
Doesn't
do all
matter.
that. But
You turned the flame on in the house?
turned the flame on.
And you
I
ate
took
something
dry
afterwards.
ingredients and made them wet and hot.
Exactly.
Did you eat
That
it?
is
Did you eat it
technically-
out of the pot?
I did not.
Okay.
Nice.
Then it
Wow.
counts.
What a classy
Fantastic.
I did not.
move.
So soup.
Then it counts.
We're in
I
soup
took
mode.
I took a cup and I did the old
did a
cowboy
mug?
trick. I took a
Oh,
mug and
you dipped the
I
mug?
dunked the mug and then
Dang.
sat out
Like
on
you're in
my
a
deck.
Western?
Yeah, like I was out in the old range, and I was like, I'm a cowboy. I'm living by myself.
Eating beans out of a tin
Put
cup.
on my hat. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm having a cowboy meal. And that's what I did. I took a soup mix and then I added stuff that you're not supposed to add because that makes you feel like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'll take your broccoli and cheese soup and I'll put some wild rice in it.
Uh-oh.
I'll put some coconut jasmine rice in it. What do you think about that?
I like it.
Give it a little bit of sweet rice.
And then you sprinkle a little bit of Lion's Choice seasoning in there.
And I dumped chili in there because that you always add chili to everything.
Chili, like chili?
Kidding.
Canned Hormel.
Yeah, it's almost done. Wolf chili, of course. It's full moon, dude. You eat wolf chili on a full moon. Everybody
Yeah,
knows that.
everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Got a bed, got a sprung for the Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah, he got the one that I got the Relaxopedic, you know, that
Yeah.
goes upwards, and he got the hospital bed.
We're
Turns
gonna
into
give
a
it a whirl.
hospital bed for you.
I'm going to give it a whirl.
It's got a little remote.
It may go back.
Is it independent side, so Tina's got her own side?
No, I didn't do the split.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Wow.
I don't want my knee getting caught in the... I got some feedback from people about the love making.
You got to be on the same level for that.
You know, your knee gets caught in a crevice. You're basically making love on a twin bed at that point. I need,
Screw that.
I need room. I need some room. So
Yeah,
just
I need some room to work.
Just a singular.
Now, when you take people on the
But
tour,
it is a king. And, dude,
That's a
you're
game
not
changer.
having one for a while. Oh,
It's the best.
Now, when you take people around for a tour, will you say this is the workbench?
yeah.
Nice. That's what
Very
you have
cool.
to do.
You don't do
You
that.
have to refer to your bed as the workbench. Yes, you do.
No, yeah, okay, that's fine. But I'm saying you don't do that anymore. After a certain age, there's no house tours. Nobody cares.
There's
Is there
always a
not?
house tour.
You FaceTimed me with Mal one time and wanted a tour of my house.
Well, yeah, I wanted
There's
one
always
of
a
your
house
tour, but we
tour.
were FaceTiming. You've never
Oh.
even invited me to your house, so I'm definitely not going to get the
Well, there's
tour
no reason to
over
come
there.
over.
If you-
I haven't had a
Exactly.
party in a while.
You have
But
a
even
rocking
if you
chair?
have a party, like at this age, do you still
I've
show
showed
the
always.
house?
I showed
no,
my
that's
house
a young
always.
person's
You always
thing.
show. You always show the house.
I've given a
Last
couple
week
tours.
I did.
I don't
My friend Amy came by, and she's never been to my house. And I said, "Do you want a tour?" And she said, "Yes." And then John Hewlett's daughter, Sophie, came by over the weekend, and she loved my house. I go, "Would you like to see the rest of it?" She goes, "Yes."
Yeah, you always give tours. If
Yeah.
somebody's first
Yeah.
time, if you have a
Yeah, I
unique,
stand
especially a new
house.
house, of course.
Okay, I
given a few.
stand corrected. I thought it was.
My friend Lace was in town, comedian. She came by after her show Sunday because she loves mid-century houses. She's like, can I come look at it? I go, yeah, of course. And she came by and gave her a tour. And I think that's normal for a new crib.
It's exciting.
Yeah, if people want, I don't force it on them. Because I think they're, some people care about that stuff, some don't. Some people are like, yeah, you got it. Some people are like invested in like, oh, you got a new home, that's so cool, can I come see it? And some people are like, yeah, so what?
No, when I'm walking in your house, I'm going, let me see the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, because we're all...
Yeah, I do that anyway.
You helped me move
dude,
something
I swear,
in. I gave you a tour.
I'm trying to review what voice it was that told me that, like, past a certain age, you don't do that. And I think it was yours.
No.
If I'm being honest, man,
no.
I think it was you.
No.
At a party, and you're like, well, I'm not going to show you the house. What'll be? This isn't my first house. We're not 25 anymore.
I never said that.
You never, Rizz, I've been to your house twice, and you've never given me, Tim and I a tour.
Yeah, because he's flopping rules.
I've been in the
here.
house for 8 years. If it's a new move, yes.
Emperor's new move.
Tours are welcome.
But you never allowed the upstairs tour.
Never been there. It's new to me, though. It's new to the new people.
No, if
in
you
your
were
life.
over, I would say you want to see the new bathroom.
I would love
Are
to see
you
the new
kidding
bathroom.
me?
Well, yes, because we
I
heard
would have
about
to
it
take
for
the
3
shoes
months.
off to go upstairs. I know
I
the
would say you want to see the new
rules.
bathroom. Come check it out.
Yeah.
And I would
like to
say,
see it.
here's the workbench.
Yeah, and then you said,
So hot.
You're never allowed to use any of this.
You could look, don't touch. I have
Do you let people use the new bathroom?
Absolutely not.
No, he said no one's
I have a
allowed.
velvet rope.
What if you don't know? What if that's like you're
I
having a
would
party
know.
and we just...
I zip tie the doors. You know
He's,
that.
he's got one of them
that's
coated locks on it.
No, I zip tie the doors, and I know exactly how the zip tie is done. Listen, today's April 1st. It's a day to celebrate. A couple reasons. It is the anniversary of the show. That's
Happy
right.
birthday.
Today,
Happy birthday,
Today
guys.
is the anniversary of the Rizz Show.
I was going to say, happy birthday.
No, 13. No, 12 years.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 2014.
I thought it was 13.
No,
You sure? Man, it sure feels like 2013.
12 years.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, 12,
Yeah,
12 full
yeah,
years.
yeah.
This is our 13th year.
2014. We started. So we're on our 13th year now. Okay, we got it. Hey, there you go. All right, we did it. Now, April 1st, being
This is my
April
3-year
Fool's Day.
anniversary.
Today is?
I started on April 1st.
There we go. Another reason to celebrate. Look at that.
Wow.
And it's Bo's 20th birthday today.
Your dog, Bo?
Made it.
Holy cow.
What a day.
20.
You
Yep.
need to call Guinness, dude. We talked about this on
Calling
Monday.
him today. I wanted to see if he made it to 20 because I want it to be irrefutable.
Find that paperwork.
I looked up the oldest puggle. As of last year, there was a 19-and-a-half-year-old puggle in the Guinness Book of World Records, and it moved on.
He gone.
He moved on, so he did not live to 20. Bo is 20 years old. April 1st, 2006 is what I was told he was born. I got him in early May, but he was old enough for me to adopt him. So that's.
Do you have the paperwork?
You got to
it's
find
hanging
it.
along
It was
there.
a
You
puppy
gotta
mill. I
find
went
it.
to a puppy mill in Kansas City, and
Let's
I
go
don't
to the
know.
puppy
I got
mill.
pictures.
Call the puppy mill.
I got timestamp pictures of when he was a puppy from like May 06.
That might count. That might
That
count.
may count.
That should work.
Gather it. Gather the information. I'm serious.
I don't have. I mean, he's not like.
Can you fake those timestamps?
I don't know.
I guess so. You could call your vet, though, right?
somebody smart enough.
Can't
but
fake how long
none of us
young I
can.
looked. I look like a baby
Just
in
a
these
baby.
photos.
Do
Child.
it. Do it. We got to have another Guinness.
So
book.
the oldest puggle on record is 19 and a half.
As the one I checked, 19-and-a-half was the oldest, and that
And
puggle has
Bo
not,
is a
not alive.
confirmed 20.
Confirmed 20.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy, dude? That guy just is not.
And how's he doing?
He's good. I mean, he's pretty spry. Uh-oh. Hold on. New information has come to light. Brooklyn, a puggle from New York, is reportedly the oldest known puggle, reaching 20 years old in 2025.
Well, if he's
Let's
still
look into
around.
this. Is Brooklyn still alive?
Okay, I have the oldest pug in history is 23, but that don't count. That's a different animal.
Puggle.
That's half
and,
pug
by,
and
and by the
beagle.
way, he looks like a ghost. I mean, he is a disastrous
Let's see.
looking animal.
Oh,
Was he now a
that's
ghost?
Dean Martin.
He's old. I mean,
Oh, he's so
it's
cute.
He
time.
looks crusty.
It's time, Winston.
He is a crusty
Oh,
pug.
he
It's-
looks crusty. He's
it's-
probably blind, too.
Winston.
He looks
Oh.
blind.
Winston, can you hear me? Just go to Jesus.
Well, I met a dog named Toby this weekend.
Toby.
And?
Toby.
Cute. I like that.
Good dog. Toby.
I saw a pug walking down the street the other day, and I almost pulled over to ask this woman if I could pet her dog. That's how insane I am. I love a pug.
I got nothing documented here on a puggle over 16 years old.
Dude, you gotta find. Yeah,
this.
let's go.
This is yours.
Yeah, this is an AI overview, which could be fake.
Yours for the taking. I
All
see
right, so we got
no documented
Bo's
puggle.
birthday, Rafe's anniversary, the show's anniversary, April Fool's Day too.
Well, if you remember, our first day was overwhelmingly great because the majority of the listening audience thought
it was a joke.
thought we were doing an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody's like, "Do you have the audio from the open of the show?" I don't. I think it's gone to I think it's gone to history.
Yeah,
Right.
the media logger from Emmis.
It was the old company, so I don't know where any of that stuff is. It's gone. I think it's lost to history.
Okay, would you want it?
No, it's lost to history that will never be heard.
Right. I definitely don't have it.
No, it's gone forever.
Doesn't
Completely gone.
exist.
It's not on my
Completely
screen
gone.
right
It's
now at
not
all.
on your screen at all. No.
No, I'm not uploading it right now and releasing it. Nope.
No. Nobody wants to hear that.
Okay.
It's the show
Come a
of
long
which we
way.
do not speak.
I remember we had. They got us food. They got a buffet that day for all the morning shows up and down that hallway.
I vaguely remember that.
John Beck, who was our general manager at the time.
Yeah. I remember thinking about, because you guys, I remember when your logo came out, and I was like, because I remember the Woody and Rizzuto logo, and I thought that was so cool. And then I remember being like, oh, red and like this tan color. And I
Yeah.
thought it wasn't as edgy, but obviously it's worked this entire time.
I wanted to get away from that.
Yeah.
The old Woody and Rizz logo.
You did. And it's
And
right
do
behind
something
you.
completely different.
good.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Right behind me. But I remember them getting food, and I go, I can't eat. Are you out of your mind? I've been vomiting for 4 hours.
Was that, okay, so the start of the show was like your first time being the focal point of
Yeah.
the show instead of like just with somebody. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you put your name so small on the logo.
Yeah.
Well, you know me.
Subtle.
Hey, it's all about you.
Humble.
The Thinians
Listen,
or
it's
whatever
your
it's
time.
named. The Rizzuto Show.
Listen, I just want to ease into this. It's my first time being this focus
Well,
of the show. Let's make a logo that's not as crazy.
I opened up with a
It's
letter.
the old logo.
With a letter from the Thessalonians.
And we were off and running.
And we're off and running. No, people thought it was an April Fool's prank, but it was not. Or it's really a long play.
Yeah. We've just been doing the long con this whole
Time, 12 years. 12 years later, it's a long play. Well, listen.
Do you remember that sketch from the old Mr. Show where it's like Bob Odenkirk and David Cross getting a fight at the bar, and he's like, "Yo, I ain't backing down. Oh, you think you want a piece of me? Yeah, I'll marry you. I'll kick your ass." And then they're at the altar. It's like, I do too. And they're like, they stick the long play of them wanting to fight each other, not backing down. It's like they end up in the old folks' home together, and they're still like hanging,
Still
they're
doing
knitting.
it?
Yeah. And then one of them dies, and he's like, I guess he's not chicken poop. He's like, I guess he was willing to fight me this whole time. And then the guy thinks he's in the bar still.
Yeah, this is just
This
a
is
giant.
like you and Woody's version
This
of
is
that.
a giant long play, yes. But people like to say that everything is too divisive these days. But there's one thing that always has been divisive. Always. It's April Fool's Day pranks. 46% of people say they find April Fool's Day pranks amusing, while 40% find them annoying. I'm a case by case. I'm in the 14% of the case by case.
Yeah, me too. Without the wrongs, we would never get any of the rights.
Well, do you know there are unofficial rules of April Fool's Day pranks?
No.
So number one.
Are these the ones that everybody was virtue signaling with yesterday?
Oh, what was that?
You didn't see this?
No.
Half of my feed was all my friends just warning everybody, don't do these types of pranks. Don't do this.
Oh,
don't do that.
pretend to be pregnant, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
No.
which I mean, if you got to say it, these people aren't going to abide by your rules anyway.
No,
if they're going to goof hard and mess up,
This is okay.
that bad.
Rule number one is there's a noon deadline, and this has apparently been a guideline for a while. The fooling stops at noon.
a noon
Says
deadline.
who?
The fooling stops at noon. Any pranks must be revealed by then.
So everybody's waiting around till noon to see which ones were real. And which
Anyone
ones
who
weren't.
attempts a
Gosh.
prank after midday is considered the April Fool themselves. In some areas, there's an old rhyme: April Fool's Day past and gone. If you're the fool for making one.
Dude,
What about night pranks?
No
If-
night pranks allowed.
if that were an international agreement and everyone knew it, I'd be down. That'd be kind of fun. I understand that.
That
It's
apparently
unfair
is.
to third shift workers.
It is. Discrimination.
No nocturnal pranks. Come on. No, well,
Wow.
third shift you start early. You could start right after midnight.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's
All right,
also
second
true.
shift.
Graveyard shift.
What, 3 to 10 gets no pranks? Come
They're
on.
asleep.
Okay, well.
That's a bummer.
There's the do no harm rule. Now, April Fool's pranks are meant to make people look foolish or inconvenienced, not to cause genuine distress or be destructive, and that's both to people and to property. So avoid causing anxiety, like fake health issues,
Causing anxiety. What is that?
telling someone that a beloved pet is missing, or pretending to get fired from work.
Okay, maybe some of those are over the line, but causing anxiety is the whole point of all of this.
Listen,
That's-
I
mean,
didn't make these.
It's
I
April
didn't make this up.
anxiety.
I mean, from Candid Camera to Punked to April Fools across the board, the whole thing is causing someone anxiety.
Okay,
America's
then there's-
Funniest Home Videos.
The
Then
whole
there's the
thing.
reveal. The reveal. A successful prank should be followed by a reveal. Now, this marks the end and clarifies that the situation was a joke. And again, traditionally, this is supposed to happen by noon. It's bad to force somebody to deal with the prank until they realize they must have been fooled. So you need to have some kind of reveal.
So many rules.
You know what? The rules are the April Fool's prank.
Jokes
April
Yeah.
Fool's, joke's on you. There's no rules.
There's
Do
no
anything.
rules, right?
No
This is all
illegal
lies.
activities. This should go without saying, but certain people need to be reminded that April 1st is not an excuse to break the law. Like
Which,
stealing
by the way,
somebody's stuff.
Mal and I are having triplets.
How funny it would be.
Congrats.
You got to
Thank
tell
you.
everybody it's a joke by noon.
What,
Or you have to get her knocked up.
Or
Yep,
you have to
and
actually
you have to have
triplets.
3 more
And you
children.
got to do it 3 times.
guys? I
Or
gotta
you're
go.
just a fool.
And it's
You do have a name picked out.
They
What was
say-
the name?
I don't know.
Tevin.
I have a baby name
Tevin?
picked out.
You said that there was a name, and you told Mal one time that you're like, "Hey, I know we're not having kids, but if we did, like, this would be
Oh
a
yeah.
Tevin.
No.
No, it wasn't
Tevin.
Tevin.
Don't yell at me. I don't know what she's doing to me.
Also, target wisely. You know, it's smart etiquette to play pranks on the people you know well, like friends, family, or close coworkers, and people who will appreciate the humor. It isn't worth riling up people who are thin-skinned and cannot take a joke.
Saran wrap the toilets today at your work.
Do it.
See what happens.
All right. Well, here are some good pranks.
That is a classic. Is that one ever going to die? I don't think so.
It is.
I've
brutal.
never had that done.
Thank God.
I've only seen it in the movies.
You never did it when you were a kid?
Saran wrap the toilet.
Yeah.
I love the videos where people are saran wrapping the door frames, and so you walk through it and your face gets smashed. That is fantastic.
All right, here are some good pranks you could pull on people, okay? This
Okay.
one's called the invisible eviction. While your target is at work, you and a crew of professional-looking movers show up at their house. You pack up every single item, every fork, every photo, every sock. You don't just leave it empty. You replace their entire life with the belongings of a completely different person.
Love it.
New couch, new photos,
So much work.
new photos on the mantle, people they don't know, and even a different dog in the backyard, rented for the day, obviously. And then you swap the locks and put a sold sign in the front yard.
I feel like Rafe and Tina would do this to their friends. Like, you've done this. You've swapped out living room furniture for
That's
other
so
things.
intense. That would be so good if somebody could pull this off.
We've had some epic pranks, and like I have a group of friends that are really. There was a big goose, like a big one of those. I don't know if it's made of stone. But you know how people have like the lion's heads in their front yards.
Yeah, somebody had a concrete
Yep.
goose.
A concrete goose, and we would put it. My friend would leave town, and we'd go put it on top of his house. I mean, it took like 4 guys, and like toe straps and 2 ladders to get this thing up.
Goodness.
It'd be like up on his chimney on his 2-story house, and we got it all the way up on top of the
Oh, that's
chimney.
not dangerous.
I know. I'm not saying it was a great idea. I'm saying it was
Balancing.
elaborate.
He comes home and there's a concrete goose in his living room and went through his roof.
That's a young
What is
person's
this?
prank.
It is. That is not a 40.
That is not
prank.
a 47-year-old prank.
That's a chiropractor's.
where you got a concrete
That's
goose
a
on a
chiropractor
ladder.
prank. Yeah.
If you have a kid today, name it Tevin.
My
That's
buddy,
a
and
good
I know
prank.
he's listening because he's a listener. We called him Poopy because he would break into your house while you were gone and poop in the toilet, and then leave a sign that said "grilled onions" with a question mark.
Ew.
What in the world?
Serial pooper?
Cereal got everybody. He would wiggle the screen off of your thing, break in, poop while you were gone. Sometimes it's just if you're
Oh.
out for the night.
And his name is
That's
Pooper?
funny though.
It is funny. We called him Grilled Onions or Poopy, and he's a wonderful human being. He's one of the sweetest guys on earth, but bull in a china shop.
Well, listen, if you can't move all your friends' stuff out of their house, here's a good one. You pick a friend who's in a deep, long-term relationship or marriage, and then you convince their partner to completely disappear.
Oh.
No note, no suitcase, no nothing. When the target calls you in a panic, you don't offer comfort. Instead, you show up at their house wearing a suit and sunglasses, hand them a burner phone, and whisper, "They told me this day might come. You need to leave now. Don't go to the police. They're part of it."
Oh my God. I mean, that'd be kind of awesome. You become like in a Arnold movie, you know what I mean? Like you're in True Lies for 1 second. That's amazing.
Then you lead them on a 48-hour escape across state lines, staying in dingy motels and making them wear a wig. I don't know. It's a little elaborate.
I like it. If you're gonna do it, you got to go all in.
And then the reveal is you wait until they've reached the Canadian border and are about to ditch their real IDs in a trash before shouting, "April Fools!" No? Okay.
I like it.
I like all these ideas. I'm just too lazy to pull anything off.
This next one here is called The Inheritance of Debt. This one targets a close family member and involves some very convincing forgeries. So you send them a formal, notarized-looking letter from a law firm stating that a long-lost, distant relative has passed away and left them a massive estate. But here's the catch. The estate comes with $2.5 million in unpaid back taxes and predatory liens that are now legally attached to the target's current assets because they signed a family representative form you tricked them into signing months ago. This is a long play.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then you have a process server, a friend in a cheap suit, show up to their door to seize their car. You watch them spend their entire day on the phone with the banks and lawyers, sobbing about their ruined credit score. It's fun. Then the reveal, when they finally start looking at the bankruptcy options around 6 o'clock.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought it was noon. I thought you had to reveal at
Yeah.
noon.
You walk in with
rule.
a cake that says you're actually still broke, but at least you aren't in debt.
Yay.
Yay. No? Okay.
All right.
Or how about this one? This one is for that one coworker who finally got their dream home or just settled into a great routine. You create a pixel-perfect spoof email from the CEO or HR announcing that the company has been sold to a conglomerate in a remote tiny town in Alaska. And the email states that anybody who's not moved by the end of the month is voluntarily resigning without severance. Now, you get the IT department or a tech-savvy friend to actually lock their badge access to the local office. And when they show up, security says, "Oh, you're on the Anchorage list. You aren't cleared for this building anymore."
That's ridiculous.
You let them go home and start looking at real estate in Nome, Alaska for 3 days. You only tell them the truth after they've already put the for sale sign in the front of their house.
Wow.
Again, maybe these are next year.
Yeah,
maybe these are next year pranks.
That's a lot to do before noon.
Maybe these are next year
The
pranks.
best one I've ever seen was that David Dobrik guy. He's like a YouTube personality. You know who that is?
Yeah.
David Dobrik.
Dobrik, yeah.
He's
He's the guy that's now, like, jacked.
One of the other guys in his crew was like pissing him off and like pranking him all the time. So he went and married the guy's mom in Vegas and became his stepfather.
Wow.
For real. Like took his mom, like, got a hold of his mom, went and proposed at the house.
That's amazing.
And goes, I want to become his stepfather, teach him a lesson. Let's go to Vegas. Took her to Vegas, got married, spent the weekend with her, had a great time. Took her to like Celine Dion, just like had a wonderful time, and legally married his friend's mom just so he could be like,
That's awesome.
I'm your stepdad, I'm sending you to your room. And I was like, I don't know if you can prank anyone harder than that.
Wow.
That's pretty
And
good.
also fulfilling some kind of fetish of marrying an older woman
Yeah.
or your friend's mom.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Right. Now, are they still married, Rafe, or they got the marriage annulled?
I'm looking it up right now.
Hilarious. That's great. Oh, dude, speaking of fetishes, oh, my God.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I saw this story yesterday, and this was a chef's kiss.
Little gift for your welcome
The
home.
I saw this story on the plane ride home, and I went, oh, my God, I can't wait to talk about this.
Let me explain.
Christy Nome was the former...
They are not.
oh, they're not
Before
married,
you
so
get
they got
into
it
this.
annulled.
Got it annulled. The motive was his friend Jason told him he would die alone, never find anyone who wanted to marry him, was an unlovable human being. So he went and married that guy's mom. That's pretty good.
That's
That is
very good.
Very awesome.
So, all right, Christy Nome has had a pretty wild month.
Yeah.
So she was the Department of Homeland Security Secretary. She got fired last month. And this latest headline is not about policy. It's about what was happening behind closed doors with her husband of 30-plus years. Her husband's name is Brian. Spelled a weird way. B-R-Y-O-N. Interesting.
Brian.
Brian.
Brown.
Hello, Brian.
Brian.
So, according to a pretty big investigative report by the Daily Mail, Brian, B-R-Y-O-N, Brian Nome, has allegedly been living a secret life in the online world of bimboification fetishes.
Say again.
Bimboification.
Bimboification.
Big old boobies.
Bimboification. Not bimboification. Bimboification.
Bimboification.
For those who are not familiar with the term bimboification,
Which I wasn't until yesterday.
I think the majority.
Yeah.
I would like to say probably 99.9% of the population was not aware of what was going on in this particular world.
Yeah.
So bimboification is a really niche role play fetish. It's all about transforming into a hypersexualized Barbie doll caricature. Think neon colors. Think skin tight clothes.
Big lips.
Think comically exaggerated physical features.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
And there are pictures. And there are pictures of this dude in his bimboification
Yeah.
chats.
And listen, I'm not here to shame a fetish shame. You're into something, it's consensual, 1000% cool with me. But I will say I was confused by the breasts because like one areola is looking north, one areola is looking south.
It's not it's not perfect. I don't know what was going on.
I don't know what's going on
see,
there either.
See if you could pull up the
Was
picture.
he jump?
You've heard of east-west boobies. These are north-south nipples.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're referring to that picture, Learn.
Yeah. One is a little bit.
One's way
Also,
north.
let's talk about
looks
the
like a
lighting.
botched job.
Why does he look like the Emperor from Empire Strikes Back
I
with
think he was
giant
trying to
knockers?
accentuate
And there's
the,
a whole bunch of different
Why
pictures.
is the
moving.
lighting
goosebumps.
coming from underneath
because
the
I
boobies?
think he was trying to accentuate the the areola like dimples or
Well,
the goosebumps.
It's very haunting.
So the report includes photos where Brian's face is clearly visible. In one, he's reportedly wearing pink hot pants and a flesh-colored bodysuit. In others, he's stuffed balloons under a shirt, and that's the one where his nipples are going weird ways.
Hang on a second.
To create massive lopsided fake breasts, complete with makeshift nipples, and he's even seen making kissy faces
Okay.
at the camera. Yes, Moon.
I mean, is this confirmed that like this is a fetish and he's doing it on a whole lot of
I'm
occasions?
glad you asked.
There were some women that
I'm
came
glad you
forward.
asked
Because, dude,
we're gonna get to the reveal. We're gonna get to the how he got caught.
Okay, I was gonna say the only two pictures that I've seen, like this could just be him sending a funny
Joking
photo
around.
to a bud.
You know what? I thought the same
and
thing.
like it looks like a smear job. You know, it looks like they're trying to
No.
make this guy look bad. And in the two photos, like he's goofing. So tell me more if there's more.
Well, there are hundreds of messages sent to 3 different fetish models. He reportedly told one woman, "You turned me into a girl," and asked if he could put on leggings.
Okay.
This wasn't a casual hobby. I mean, he allegedly spent about $25,000.
Dang.
Oh.
He sent over $25,000 to these models via the Cash App and PayPal to admire their, quote, huge, ridiculous boobs.
Oh,
Now,
okay. So
how
he
got
does
caught.
everything.
How he got caught. It wasn't a high-tech sting operation. It was a butt dial. So one of the models claims she got an accidental call from Jason, which is the alias Brian was allegedly using. And when she didn't pick up, she heard a voicemail greeting for Nome Insurance. And a quick Google search of the business brought up photos of Brian and his wife, Christy, and the secret was out. And when the model confronted him about his real identity, he reportedly said he didn't care. Now, Christy Nome's camp released a statement saying she was devastated and the family was blindsided. This comes at the worst possible time for her. She's already dealing with, her firing, and there's affair rumors surrounding her.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense to me. And hear me out. When I saw this yesterday, I thought, well, okay, he's attracted to Christy Nome because she has inflated features.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, he likes that, and his wife's like that. But also, if they aren't having sex anymore, because she's allegedly have had an affair on Air Force One or whatever her plane is with Corey Lewandowski, and so maybe things are bad at home. Brian is now wearing the tatas. It is very hypocritical on a number of levels.
Obviously the big thing is, if you're a cabinet member in the for the president, and a lot of this stuff can be used for blackmail.
Yeah.
So you're on these fetish websites. You got a family. Mm-hmm. You got a family. What the hell's wrong with you?
Right.
Yeah, but man, it's also always, and this isn't. It's always the squeakiest wheel that's getting greased. It's the people that are the loudest voices against something somehow like get involved. Do you know what I mean? It's always like the loudest voices that are getting caught at trucks.
I don't think
You're talking about like CPAC with like Grinder.
No, not. Well, there's that too.
It's just like if you're outspoken against a group of people, there's like closeted somebody or close to you. Like be careful who you hate because it's probably somebody you love.
My whole point is, man, you got your wife is successful. She's a governor. She's a cabinet member, and
dog lover.
Dude, you have no self-control that this is what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh my God, the best comment was somebody saying, "You better hide those puppies before they get shot."
Oh,
to Brian.
Damn, I'm glad we didn't say that.
You have no self-control that this is what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
Maybe he just. I mean, it's.
Do you
the
think
pendulum
there's
always
part of him
swings,
that's
though.
mad about the? Do you think that
apparently he's been doing this for a while?
I was curious about the affair. If he's like, okay, well, I'll just do something that'll destroy your career.
They've been married for 30+ years.
Yeah.
Do you think that could be why? Do you think they knew about this ahead of time, and maybe that's why she went away?
I have no
had
idea.
that thought, too.
Maybe I have no idea, but I've never heard of this bimboification.
Neither have I.
Pretty
I thought
wild.
There's a name for it.
It's a hyper feminine Barbie on steroids caricature.
Yeah.
I had a situation over the weekend where so women sometimes wear things called cutlets, and they're like breast enhancers. You can put them in like, if you don't have any boobs. And I was out to dinner with some of my girlfriends the other night, and we were talking cutlets because everybody puts them in, like if you gotta wear a nice dress or whatever. And so my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, I got them on this website." And so I thought I like sent her the link. I'm like, "Hey, is it these?" She's like, "Yeah." And I got these things then, and they were like, holy crow, like the biggest racks ever. And they like stuck to your chest. And so I put them on. This was like Friday. And I put them on and I was like walking through the house. And I was like, "Tim, what do you think of this?" He was like, "Whoa." And he's like, "Let me see those." And he put them on, which was like amazing.
And now he's into bimboification.
He's into bimboification as well. So, hey.
Well, these are what he was doing online was not the cutlets or like something.
Yeah. No, it was like a
these
big,
were
massive jug.
balloons.
Yeah.
These were, I think it was literally putting balloons in his shirt. So weird.
Wow.
So
what happens next here?
Divorce.
Let it be quiet for 2 months and then announce a divorce?
I don't know.
I don't know it was heading that way anyway.
Maybe. But again, there's the he's on these fetish sites and stuff, and your wife is a cabinet member, and again, this stuff could be used for blackmail.
That's true. I feel like it happens all the time. There's always everyone's got a secret life. Everyone's got.
Not everybody. I do not have a secret life.
Yeah, me neither, dude. Vanilla.
I'm not saying your secret life is you getting whipped in a back alley somewhere, but maybe it's eating spaghetti in bed.
But okay.
Maybe that's your secret.
Is it?
And we know the secret's out.
Like everyone's got a little sliver of secret.
All right, I'm making money on the side eating spaghetti in bed.
Yeah.
Onlyfans.com.
And you know what? Now it's out, and they can't hurt you. If you lean into it, they can't hurt you.
Hey, any
Boone talks about this all the time with we talked about the becoming a meme. It's like lean in.
Let me ask a question.
Lean in.
Let me ask a question to the Rizz Show audience.
He's good.
Let me ask a question to the Rizz Show audience. Is there anybody out there willing to pay me?
Okay.
Please.
For videos.
Yes.
Of me lying in bed.
I think all of our secret behavior could
I'm
make
going to
us
be
a ton
honest
of
with
money.
you. I
on
need another
OnlyFans.
source of revenue.
Bedroom mukbanging?
Yeah. Where you're married to
It's
Speedo?
specifically
King size mukbang.
It's specifically
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Yeah. Shirtless?
Shirtless.
Who wants to
Is
see
Meals okay with it?
Who wants to see this baker beat a pie?
Yeah.
Yes.
We all do. Everybody
Is
wants
there anybody
it.
willing to pay $5 a month to subscribe?
Listen, we already know the answer.
Smash that like button.
We already know the answer to that question. The answer to the real question is, are you okay with that being as successful as it can be? Because then you're going to be eating spaghetti all the time.
I'm trying to cut down
You're
on
going to be
carbs.
so fat, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You've seen them mukbangers and they take
know.
off and
They get
become
so
successful, and then
big.
you're like, oh, now what?
Dad spaghetti.
And now I got to keep
You
Daddy,
gotta keep
doing it.
You gotta feed the
It's so
machine.
successful.
You have to start eating those pea noodles, dude. The ones
spaghetti
that
on
aren't
mine.
actual carbs. or
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, it's a
The zoodles.
Oh, no. Oh.
The clear ones.
You zoodle out.
Clear ones look like Star Trek
Who
food.
wants to?
It's a money
see me
machine,
eat
dude.
Zoodles? No.
The vegetarian.
Zucchini noodles?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, come
No
on.
weed either.
Yeah,
I want to see the real deal.
$10.
Yeah. No protein pasta. No, the real deal. Anybody want to pay?
Let
Just be
us
careful.
know.
It's a slippery slope.
'Cause I got a
Spaghetti.
kid going to college
It starts with
next year.
spaghetti, man. And then there's mastacholi. Then there's rigatoni. Next thing you know, you're
Lasagna.
Next thing you know, you're at a stoplight.
It could. Hey, listen, it could be muscatcholi Mondays. I don't know.
Dude,
I
You're in a
heard it.
stoplight. You're in a stoplight offering to make pasta in somebody's lap.
dude, listen. Not,
You're with a strainer and some bow tie noodles, offering to just right through the window, give a little pasta job right through the window. Pow, pow, pow. This is how it happens, man.
Man,
Be
I'll-
careful.
On $5, I'll eat some spaghetti for you.
on
What's not much
TikTok.
for baked ziti?
On
You're out here
TikTok.
on the corner, right here on Olive. You're just like, hey, you got pasta all over your chin. Hey, man, it's not weird. I'll eat some pasta. I'll eat some pasta for you for $5. You're shivering.
On TikTok and YouTube, there is
I'll get you.
there is great success for spaghetti mukbang because it's ASMR. People like the sound.
Oh.
They like the sound of the noodle slurps.
Boner City, USA.
I'm looking at a compilation that just got posted just a number of
It's
weeks
just
ago.
me,
It's already got 30,000
Dead
views.
eyes. Me with dead eyes, staring forward.
God.
Dude, it's
No.
huge. You're not some beautiful Asian woman, but I still think you got to
Hey,
market.
Hey,
Hey, tip me in the
speak for
comments. I'll
yourself.
put Parmesan on it.
I'm just saying that the most successful ones that are popping up right now is this Asian gal.
What kind of Parmesan?
For extra
Shaved
money?
Parm.
Yeah, you got a little extra money in the tip section. Like,
a little extra money. I'll shave a little parm on
I
there.
wouldn't mind to see you do a little crushed red pepper on that.
you got meatball pillows on your bed.
They're at
Like,
the pasta house salad on the nightstand. That's
yeah,
cool.
we get yeah, dude. We buy an old pasta house sign and hang it up over your bed, over the headboard.
Meat
Oh, there's a
pasta,
chick eating.
your casta. Oh my!
Oh, you don't need that big a bite, do you?
I don't know, but I also
There's a
don't
chick
like.
eating spaghetti.
That's what we're expecting.
She getting paid for this?
Full
Yeah.
mouth.
Here,
And I'm not saying.
Give me some sound. Give me some sound. Give me some sound. Give me some sound. Give me some sound.
Hang on. Who switched the board around?
Oh, I got to
Sorry.
add now. God dang.
Hang on.
This is. I told you she's getting paid.
Can I say? And I'm not shaming her for this, but her eyes aren't crossed, but they're as close as you can get and not be that.
Well, she's looking at the fork. You know, you never
maybe
look
that's
good when
what's
you're
going
looking
on.
at the food.
Get a new camera angle. I don't.
It's cute.
I don't like.
Oh.
man.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's eating chicken parm too. Wait. Oh, God, gross.
yeah.
Get to some spaghetti eating.
Give me
Let's
some
see what-
noodles. Give
let
me
me see
some
what that
noodles.
sounds
Moon
like.
at
Here we
8
go, here we
o'clock. That's you at 8 o'clock. And you get your little granola out.
My misophonia's acting up.
I love it, dude.
That is nice.
Oh, okay.
This could be me. I bet she lives in a mansion, this woman.
Honestly,
Are you aroused? What's
kind of
going
looks
on?
like you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, like a lady version of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
it
at Lady
does.
Rizz.
Let it
Lady
come on.
Rizz.
Look at Lady Rizz. You don't need that big of bites, right? I mean, make the video
No, I'm
longer.
going to make it last.
Yeah.
She looks like if Katie Holmes and Rizz had a daughter, a child.
A child?
A child. That's
Dude,
what she would look like.
You are right, though. She must be assuming
It's
that
kind of like
everyone's.
Siri Cruz. Now that you're mentioning
She's
it,
got nice eyes.
You must be.
well, if they'd straighten out.
You must be right. She must be assuming that everyone's looking at the spaghetti or her mouth because she's doing this cross-eyed the whole time.
Well, she's looking she's looking down at the fork.
Yeah, but even when she
Dude,
looks
she
up,
cleared that plate. That
Might
was
be
at
the
least
camera too.
Way to go.
that was at least a half a pound of pasta.
This is me
right
at
there.
3. This is me at 3 a.m. with leftovers in front of my fridge.
I don't like chicken parm.
Oh, now we got even closer.
Chili Mac.
Is
She's
this the
Chili Mac
best of?
now.
Oh, yeah.
Get that down. I don't want to see it anymore.
Dude.
But I'm willing to do it for a price.
That is nice.
yeah, it was great.
Tell you.
Hey, man.
I'm just gonna let this up in the back. Just
It's
leave it in
cool.
the background.
It's cool. I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef. I'm just a guy.
I got these raviolis.
This video
I
goes
got
on
these
for a half
double
hour.
stuffed Chef Boyardee raviolis in the can. They're not going to eat themselves.
Wow.
Listen, there's all sorts
Rizz.
of weird.
We have to have an intervention. For you.
There's all sorts of weird, secret, fetishes, really niche fetishes like objectophilia, which is when people form deep emotional and even sexual attachments to inanimate objects. Remember the woman that married the Eiffel Tower, or somebody who is genuinely in love with their car? There's pony play, which is a subset of BDSM where people dress up in elaborate leather harnesses and bridles to be, quote, trained and ridden like horses. It's a huge community, and they even have their own equestrian events.
Oh, wow.
What about sploshing? Would anybody like to guess what sploshing is?
Splashing.
That's when you come off a water coaster at Holiday World and you fall in one of the little pools. It's only as deep, about 3 inches deep, so it's like a splash, but not really because you hit the bottom.
It's a splosh.
Splosh.
I was thinking a concert, a heavy metal band's playing a concert right next to a pool, and the people in there are splashing.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's a good one.
Splashing, Rafe.
Is there any context for me, or am I just guessing?
You're guessing. Splashing. It's a fetish.
Splashing.
Oh, it's a... Oops.
I mean, I know what I'm thinking, and I know that you'll be mad if I say it, so I'll say something else.
Well, obviously, it's something we can say.
Okay. Splashing is... Man, is it some kind of toilet fetish? It feels
I
like...
have an idea.
I feel like maybe
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's also known as wham, W-A-M.
What is it when somebody sits down in like a wet seat, like you have like a wet cushion and your
That's a
big
great
ass?
guess. That would be my guess.
Okay.
It's something with butt cheeks.
It
Hitting
is.
something that'll make a noise.
Okay, splashing, also known as wham, wet and messy.
So I'm not far off.
These folks get off on being covered in messy substances. Let's
The
say like
anti-moon.
I cover Moon in whipped cream.
Yeah.
Or like I cover Moon in baked beans
So this is my nightmare.
Yeah.
while fully clothed.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
So it's while fully clothed.
Like
we
a
did
gore
this.
show.
We did this to Burton. Remember?
We just threw vegetable. Oh no, we
no
did that.
human
The
hot dog. We made him a human
Yeah.
hot dog.
That's right.
Ketchup, mustard.
Ketchup,
I mean,
mustard,
I
all
emptied
that
a
stuff.
bottle of ketchup on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's splashing. Furry's probably the most mainstream of the fringe, where people dress up in full body, animal suits and adopt an animal persona or fursona. Puppy play, which is similar to pony play, but involves leather dog masks and handlers. It's less about sex for many and more about the headspace of being a good boy. And then ballooning, otherwise they're known as looners. Looners, this is an entire community of people who are sexually aroused by balloons. Either the act of blowing them up,
That was on the nose.
Why are they
The
called
sound-
looners?
ballooners.
Oh, looners. L-O-O.
Looners, not like moon.
Oh. Okay.
Would have been a good name for your fan base. Missed
Looners.
opportunity.
Ooh.
So
Well,
either the act of blowing them up, or the sound of them popping, or the sensation of the latex on their skin, like if you rub a balloon on your skin. I guess maybe that Brian Nome, is a looner too, with the big balloons in his
The big
chest.
old
I don't know.
bazungas. Yeah.
Who's this chick?
Somebody told us to look up Katrina
Oh.
Eats Kilos.
Oh, this is Randy Santel's from St. Louis, his chick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's ripped. You see her arms?
Yeah.
She's got bigger arms
She's
than any of
eating in a
us.
firehouse.
Oh, she's one of these people that does these food challenges.
I was trying to see if she was doing any spaghetti ones. She's got a pizza.
I don't know
one
if they're
and a couple
married
others.
or they're engaged, but Randy Santel, who's St. Louis's own, that's his.
Well, we're
his
talking like
lady.
500,000 views, multiple
What is
million
she
views.
eating, dude? What is that burger? That thing is monstrous.
It's a 5-pound burger.
I don't know, but
Wow.
she's not eating.
From
she's not-
somewhere, or did they make it themselves?
No, they go around and do the
No,
food
she
challenges.
does food challenges, but she's not even eating it. She's fighting it. I mean, you
She
see
is.
this? She's fighting
huge.
this food.
She's a small chick too.
Yeah, she looks tiny, but she's ripped.
Yeah, let me see.
onions on it, and I wasn't complaining at all.
He bet $100 against you.
That is a 5-pound hamburger.
I'm ready for a payday.
Yeah, but I don't think people watch her. Well,
Gosh.
maybe people do watch her for
Dude,
sexual reasons, but
she
just does these food
She
challenges.
took
where
8 bites. I mean, just before she started chewing and swallowing. This is crazy.
She's a
town.
competitive eater.
Well, clearly, she's a professional. But this stuff is huge, Riz. You got a side gig just waiting for you.
I will just eat spaghetti in bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a food challenge.
Be honest, I've been thinking
That is a
about it for
food
the last
challenge.
10 minutes, how funny it is. Just the thought of you. I can't get it out of my brain.
You guys know what a plushophilia is, right? Plushophilia is when
Plush toys.
yeah, it's often grouped with the furry community. This is its own specific thing. These people who are sexually attracted to stuffed animals. It's not just I like my teddy bear. It's a deep emotional sexual connection to plush toys. So some plushies even modify their stuffed animals with special features
No.
to make them more functional for their needs.
Teddy Ruxpin didn't come with that.
Yeah, dude.
He had a tape
but
player.
this modified Teddy Ruxpin. Fornophilia. Anybody would like to make a guess?
Forn-
Spell it, please.
Forniphilia. Fornophilia. This is a specific type of fetish where
Could you please use it in a sentence? I like fornophilia.
Is this something with like a farm?
this is human furniture.
What?
I've seen this. I have seen this.
This is
this is where you like make a guy be
You're a
your
coffee table.
be
Yeah,
the
you're a
ottoman.
coffee table.
Yeah, you're like, yes.
You're an ottoman.
I'm gonna watch Wheel of Fortune, and
Yes,
you're gonna be my
That
ottoman.
is exactly what it is, dude. It's crazy. It's just like somebody on all fours, and they're just like putting like Cheez-Its on their back and a big gulp,
Yeah.
and like watching Jeopardy and putting their feet up on them.
Wow, that's
Yeah, people being used as coffee tables.
Fornophilia.
Chairs.
Why is it not furnophilia?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fornophilia.
Well, fur. Maybe think of the furries.
Furniturophilia.
Human coat racks.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
No, you're hanging it on
That'd be
something
so
else.
weird to walk into somebody's house and they have a human coat rack.
It's just, and they don't tell you. Like,
Yeah.
you go to take my house tour. I'm like, guys, come see my new house. Like,
Tina's standing over there like this.
and that's not Tina. It's just someone else.
It's Ron, the
This is my buddy Ted.
Fornophiliac.
Don't talk to him. He's a coat rack.
Oh, okay. Arms are burning.
Man, I'm all about if it's not hurting anybody, like you
I have no problems with any of this stuff. As long as there's no kids involved or
right, but like you do you, and I do subscribe to that, and I'll fight for your right to
party.
to that. But at the same time,
allow
like,
me to think you're weird too.
some of these things, don't you think you could put a little effort into figuring out why and to get rid of this? The thing with the stuffed animals, it bothers me. I don't know why, but like that
When you modify them to have sex with them?
it bothers me because I think there's
There's a kid association.
yeah, there's a kid
Yeah.
association, and it bothers me. I don't know what the root is, but let's not let the root grow.
Well,
And-
yeah, or you could say, well, they're
Some-
at least just doing that,
right. Some of this, and okay,
and they're not doing other things.
right. I guess
Well,
so.
possibly.
There's a huge like waifu community.
What?
What's that?
It's like my waifu is it's like anime body pillows. The guys will marry them, and it's like look it up, dude. Trust me. This
Yeah,
show
the anime
has taken
stuff
me
is-
down rabbit holes I never thought I'd go down.
The anime stuff is super adult, though, right? I mean, a
It
lot of
is,
that
but
stuff
it's still
is like
like-
gnarly.
It's in the same world though. It's like your cartoons.
Is that
Cartoons-
like tentacle stuff? Like they have
There
like,
is tentacle stuff involved
Oh.
with that, with fanfic, but it's also like some of it is just like guys
Fanfic.
or girls that'll have like a body pillow made into like an anime character, and it's like they treat it like a real person, like their boyfriend or girlfriend.
But is it always
I think
sexual?
I had a Reddit story like a couple years ago on the show where like the girl started dating a guy, but he kept his waifu in the closet, and
Okay.
still. Sometimes they'll bring them home to like meet the parents and things like that.
Well, even the furniture thing. Let's go to the furniture thing, since that doesn't have any associations that we can understand or even draw. Is it a demeaning? Like you want to demean your husband or your
well, it's
wife
all
by making them an
about-
ottoman or
I
a
think
coffee
the other
table?
person
it's a
likes
subset. It's a subset of BDSM.
So whoa.
The
So,
person wants to be an object.
so the person with the fetish is the object.
A lot of
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
many times.
That's what
They-
he's saying.
Yeah, the person with the fetish.
I want to be
is
a
the
table.
Wants to be a table?
I want to be a
Oh,
rocking
okay.
chair.
It's both.
I had it switched.
But yes, it's just like a person who wants to be treated like a dog or a fox. Like there was a lot of animal fetish stuff.
Well, you
happening.
also have to have a partner who's into
You do,
treating
but I'm
you
saying
like
it's a two-way street. It's not like someone's like, I'm going to pay you $100 to be my human ottoman, and someone's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, I feel like your
Gotta
brain
get
is
my spaghetti somehow.
your brain is doing some wild side quest or something, and I
Uh-huh.
feel like there's some counseling. This is you get one life, man, and it's not
Well,
very long, and I would
I hope
So live
they're
it how you
happy.
want.
Well, I understand that, but I'm
I
saying
just
like
hope they're happy. Maybe they're happy doing this. I don't know.
You know what I blame? I blame Beauty and the freaking Beast, dude. all the little things come alive.
Talking candlestick?
The candlestick. The cuckoo clock with her teacup son.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put your man juice on my chest.
There you go.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Got to have a rose to bust
Don't
everybody
say
out.
that.
Be back to your human self.
A simple life is a beautiful
Walt Disney
life.
was a
Yes.
pervert.
I feel like we're kind of built for like a certain path here, and like if you have diverged, let's work on getting back on the
guarantee
path.
This is
That's all
what
I'm
Rafe
saying.
says all the time, and
I'm not judging.
I've repeated this: is the wind blows on your neck a certain way.
I know. I'm not judging. I'm just
when you're a
concerned.
So wires get crossed, and you plugged into the matrix, and that's what
Next
you
thing
are.
you know, you're a human ottoman.
I just feel like we're
Be careful out there
Somebody was at an Ashley Furniture,
with their parents.
Listen,
just hanging out, and they came online sexually while they were sitting on a
lazy
reasonably
boy.
priced, high quality Lane ottoman, and they're like, "This is what I want to do."
I just feel like we're losing the plot, and then the next step is it puts the lotion on the skin. You're wearing an Edgar suit.
We're
or
taking that
something.
to
Now hold
extreme.
up. That's you are.
I'm making
it
a leap.
seem like that people with fetishes are all freaks.
That's
and
not what I'm saying.
Puts the lotion on its skin and tuck their sacks back. That's not what I mean. Sometimes that does happen, but it's not like
Okay.
we're not like stealing people and putting them in holes in our basement.
I'm not
This is,
saying
you know,
that.
this is odd. This is odd behavior.
I'm just saying some of this
It's
stuff.
just different, but it's also
This is-
private behavior where it's like
Totally, like
it's
I
not
said, I'm all
hurting
for
anyone.
you. Exactly.
They're getting their rocks up.
As long as it stays that way.
Yeah.
Would
Absolutely.
anyone?
And the nice thing is with the
Is there anybody out there that would like to come in and be my chair for one episode of the Rizz Show?
There probably is.
And I bet there is. That just we won't acknowledge that you're here. I'll just sit on you for the entire
What if you want to raise your chair? You got to pull up their
broadcast.
nose.
Yeah, if you got to
Oh,
raise
yeah.
the chair, you put a finger in their butt.
Scott, what were you going to say, Scott?
well, I was to say at least they're doing this on on these websites or chat rooms or something where they could easily be tracked. So I'm sure all these people are on lists. They're
They're
just
on some
watching,
kind of
like
list.
waiting.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not trying
Waiting
to
for it to
fetish.
turn.
I'm not trying to fetish shame at all. I'm saying that there are certain things that you have mentioned, including the furniture thing.
I
that
got
I feel
more.
like perhaps
Let's hear them.
if you got a little bit of help and figured out what it is that got you here, maybe you could just like hop back into the stream. And I'm not even, I'm not even one of those
Doesn't
people.
bother, but that was not one that like.
Just saying, like,
Good on you.
here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm
No,
saying,
what are you saying?
I'm saying the furniture thing.
Yeah.
Or that fetish and whatever got you there. Maybe there's some other fallout.
Sounds like
and
somebody's working
changes
for
in your
Big
life
Couch.
as well.
Listen, if they're wanting to be an ottoman or F a couch, I'm fine with it. It's
I'm not-
like, just,
but that's not what it's
but
about.
own it. Don't be like, that ain't
Dude, what if
me.
you stayed all night at my house because something happened? You're like, hey, dude, my house is getting, it's getting fumigated. And I was like, yeah, it's no problem. I got a pull-out couch right here. And I
Oh, you
pulled it
do?
out. There's just two guys laying on it. Where the mattress is supposed to be on my...
I would have questions.
This is Mark, and this is Dave, and you're going to lay on them all night. And just
yeah.
don't ask any questions. This is
I would have questions.
victimless crime.
What I'm saying is, I don't feel like it's alone. You're not just normal Rafe, and the furniture thing is
I
happening.
feel like the two-man luge came from a fetish.
I feel like
Well-
wherever you ended up doing the furniture thing, there are some other.
There's also other things
There
that
are some other branches that may end up being strange and,
yeah.
and maybe not so beneficial or
everybody's got
harmless.
their
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that they
Okay,
like.
all right, let's get
in
to the other
sack.
things. Let's get to the other
I agree.
things.
Your
You don't have to
stone's throw
defend it.
from a refrigerator.
I just don't know. I'm saying I'm concerned. I'm not judging. I'm saying like, hey, if you've gone this far where your
Oh,
friend,
no, I'm judging. You're a weirdo.
Oh,
It's
Yes.
weird to you,
Yes.
but not to them.
No, to everybody.
Well, to most, yes,
To-
but to some, no. It's not weird.
to a
I'm
very
telling you,
select few.
it's
It's
niche.
weird.
I'm telling you, life is too good and too
If
easy.
my son came home and said, Dad, on the weekends I'm a ottoman at
but there are worse things he could come
Jeff's
home and
house.
tell you.
Yeah. Would you rather
There
him
are
come
worse
home and say,
things.
Of course,
Dad,
there's
I'm
always
addicted to
something
crack?
worse. There's always something worse that you
Pick it
can come
right
home and
now.
tell me.
That's what I'm
Sam is
saying,
addicted
even
to
with-
crack, or
and
he's
I
an
don't hear these other ones.
What did I-
That's even like the
What did I do?
Christy Gnome's husband's thing. Isn't that if she wasn't in the position she's in and taking all the
I don't care.
It's not that big of a
It's not
deal.
hurting
It's
anyone.
just his thing.
Again, but it's weird.
It's a little.
It's
a
weird
little
'cause it's- we
strange,
gotta
but
hear
it's
about
like
It's
it.
his
also
thing.
weird because the guy's got a family, and I'm sure it's embarrassing to the
For
family.
sure. Like,
They
it's
got kids.
Coming out in public, I agree, but I don't think anyone's thing should come out like that.
I
Right.
think that if you have a family and this is going to affect your family some way, like
Yeah.
your kids are going to be quite embarrassed when they find out, when everybody finds out that dad's into bimboification,
Maybe.
it's going to affect quite a
Well,
few people.
maybe mom shouldn't have shot her dog
I
and
don't
been in the
know.
public eye. I'm just saying, let's
There's
not
a
just
whole
blame
bunch of stuff.
Brian.
Okay.
Christy's
No,
also
what?
involved.
huh?
Okay. There's also
Don't blame Brian for his bodacious tatas.
there's chronophilia. This is a time-based fetish.
What's that mean?
This isn't just one kink; it's a whole umbrella of fetishes related to age or time.
This is the clock from Beauty and the Beast.
So the
Yet
most common
again?
fringe version is
You're
this
onto
is
something.
Wait,
this
what?
is where the adult baby regression.
Okay,
This is where
linear
the
time.
and you
this
don't
is
think
where
that these are
grown-
going to have other other branches
This
coming
is
off of
where
this that may
grown
have
adults
issues?
stress in diapers, use pacifiers, sleep in cribs to regress to an infant state. So that's your time-based fetish.
Where
Yeah.
you merge the worlds.
Right, I'm
You
just
get the
saying.
guy who wants to be a crib, and you get the guy that wants to be a baby, and you hook them up. Mm-hmm. And like, go, you're a baby, lay on him all night, and I'll put a little baby monitor on you, and then everybody's happy.
If you were to fully prove to me that these are completely isolated things in their lives,
Yeah.
then I would have no argument here. I would be all like, "Wow, that's cool. I'm happy you're happy." I'm not sure if that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they completely isolated and that's the only thing, or did some sort of trauma or something send
You know what they
here
say with
and
this,
elsewhere?
with this one, with the time-based fetish, again, this is where your adult baby regression fetish comes in. They say it's often somebody who's in a high-stress situation, like a CEO or a politician.
Oh, like
they'll
the-
get caught doing this.
Like the dominatrix stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's somebody that's in control every single day and they want to be
they're
controlled.
looking for a complete mental escape from adult responsibilities.
Yeah, and I
So they
understand
get
that
caught. They get
psychological
caught up in
breakdown.
this.
I get that.
They
Powerful.
get caught up in this world.
And that has happened a lot. Saying powerful people like humiliation stuff. There's like a yin and yang to a lot of this stuff.
Like a
I
balance.
told you I have a friend of mine who made a lot of money in this town with a very high profile person, and just they like to get stepped on with high heels. She didn't do anything else. She's like, I just would step on his body and his crank and and he loved it, and it's all he wanted. He just wanted to be humiliated. He wanted to be not in control because he was like a CEO, high profile guy,
And in control
Was he
all
a
the
radio
time.
and in control all the time. And all he wanted was spaghetti, but he couldn't have it. So
How dare you talk about John Kowski that way?
Yeah, buddy. He's back.
it's but I do think that does happen. That's a weird little.
Yeah, it's called balance. Everybody's looking for balance in their
little
life.
weird thing, man.
The last one I got is mechanophilia.
Mechanics?
You're
And
doing
this
your
is-
cars.
This is a sexual attraction to machines, specifically cars.
Ooh, look at that front loader.
Well, you remember this from My Strange Addiction?
Yeah, that's something pretty important I want to talk to you about.
Oh, the dad.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase, sexually and emotionally.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car.
Yes.
And sexually with your car.
Yes.
It's your car.
Yes.
How does that work? How can you have sex with a car?
Mainly, it's just a lot of just rubbing up against him.
Him.
Okay.
That was his father, right? He's like admitting it to
So-
Yeah,
his
he's
dad.
admitting to his dad that he's in love with Chase.
But Chase
who's
is
his car.
old, 200,000 miles.
Chase is a guy,
Yeah.
so he's also coming out. Maybe this is like the first step.
Oh, maybe
this
he's-
is a way to hide the thing his dad's going to take the hardest.
He's letting him down a little easy, is what you're saying.
I'm
Like maybe
gay.
he wouldn't accept
Yeah.
it.
Or maybe
He's hiding the.
He so wouldn't
He's
accept that,
burying the lead.
that he can't come out as gay, so he has to
He's
just
like, how do you have sex with your
That's
car?
so
He's like, I
sad.
rub up against him,
him.
father.
Daddy.
And intimately and emotionally.
I don't know how
Well-
many mechanical things though. Like, I just wonder if there's like a wife dishing at brunch.
no,
Like,
there's
girl,
like-
I saw Brian outside, and I swear to God, he French kissed his weed whacker when he put it away.
Oh yeah, this is cars, bikes, robots, household appliances.
Oh, man, for me, it'd be
your
an
husband's
espresso
kissed her.
machine.
Yeah, which appliance would you be
Yeah, if
sexually
you were
attracted
gonna
to?
marry an
Everybody
appliance,
has to
I
answer.
wanna know right
Something
now.
we can give
Go.
back.
Air fryer.
Go.
That's dangerous, dude. What are you doing? Roasting taters?
Me
I'm
and
going
the ninja.
electric toothbrush. What?
Me and the ninja
All
will
right.
be very happy together.
No, it'd be an espresso machine for sure.
The ninja lets me eat spaghetti in bed anytime I want.
Someone wakes me up. All right, you have to pick a machine. Go.
My wife coming home.
Your
I'm
kids are like,
I'm
"We're not calling him
Where's
Dad."
Scott? And he's in
Oh,
bed like
no.
I'm in bed smoking a cigarette next to like
The
the
Ninja
sheet is
air
up to the air up to like the nipples of the air fryer.
What are you me the nipples of the air
I'll
fryer.
put googly eyes on it.
Yeah. He's putting boobs on it like Brian Nome.
Yeah, it's got a wig.
He's putting
I
big
put
giant
Bimbo-
boobs on the air fryer.
Stick on areolas.
And
yes.
it's the air fryer with the drawer.
Oh, yes. I love it.
And like in a movie where the sheet comes up just covering the
And you like the lid, there's also a cigarette like under the lid.
I
Perfect.
put googly eyes on my air fryer.
I knew it. She comes, I knew it.
Oh, brother.
You're going to catch me in bed with a Husqvarna chainsaw.
There is an article as of January of this year that is an update on old boy and his car named Chase.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Did they have twins?
Yeah, let's see her.
Well, he felt an instant connection to the sporty red vehicle, calling it love at first sight.
What kind of car was it?
It looks like a Miata or something like that.
No, I think it was something.
It's like a Pontiac
I'm only
Grand
seeing
Am or...
I'm
It
only
was a
seeing the front.
Corolla.
We watched it one time and we were like, I think it was like a Chevy Cavalier.
Was it a
Like,
Monte
was like-
Carlo?
Normal.
No, it wasn't as nice of a car as you think it was going to be.
No,
I
no.
do
It
remember
was
that.
a normal car.
Yeah, super normal. So here's here's the update. That was from 2012, by the way.
Yeah.
And they TLC from My Strange Addiction
Where are they now?
went back and said, "Hey man, what's going on?" And he quote said, "If you're wondering if I'm still in a relationship with my car, I am. But now I have multiple cars, including an older black sedan and a white SUV. It's kind of tough sometimes to maintain multiple relationships.
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
juggling.
I try to show equal care to all of them.
Which one are you going to ride today?
Polycule.
I definitely felt like there was a mental issue," he admitted. Which I'm sure people probably think there still is, but it's who I am and I can't change
I'm
that.
in love with a 1995 Dodge Neon.
I'm in love with my vehicle.
I think about her every
Well,
night
I hope
and
they're
day.
happy.
Just because my vehicle go, that don't make her a hoe, no. I like
Listen,
it. I kind of like it.
It's 7:30. Okay, listen,
Okay.
we got to take a break.
You're right, it was a Monte Carlo. 98 Chevy Monte Carlo.
Yeah, I thought so.
Here it is right here.
There it is. That's a nice car.
Not even like a tacked out one or
It's
nothing.
fine. It's
He's
not
delicately
it's not
petting
like
her
a
or
classic
him.
Monte Carlo. It doesn't have T-tops.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
kissing
baby.
the bumper. Oh.
But he's also under it.
Right where all the bugs hit.
Like, baby, you get on top.
All right, let's take a break, but first. All right, it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Catch all the madness, grab specials, and help raise money for Wonderland Camp now through April 7th at Hot Shots. Get all the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Florissant, Teresa Richmond is our team Rizz member today.
I love her.
Teresa is guaranteed to laugh, frown, roll her eyes, and get all her face exercises in while listening to the show at work. Customers often ask what she's listening to, and she spreads the gospel of the Rizz Show. She says the show is the complete package. I love the first hour when everybody's just talking. When Learn does sports and news and the games, they all feed off each other to make the show what it is. Teresa is a mom of 3, a grandmother of 8.
You know, she's the one who painted all of us on those little wooden dolls in our office.
I have those.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Wow, I thought she's already... That's wild.
She listens to the show while working on the sales floor at Schnucks. We love you, Teresa. Teresa Richmond from Florissant is our Team Rizz member of the day. Get super sweet Team Rizz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, Learn, what do you got?
Do you think Morrissey is going to make this concert date? Who kept their virginity until they won a Grammy? Tyler Perry rules and some songs for all the fools out there.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. March Movie Mayhem. We are down to the final 4. We'll tell you who won yesterday's matchups. All that and more next. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line. 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams. 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails. RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. We'll talk to Chris Kerber in just a little bit. If there's time today, we'll play Matchup with Moon. Give away some fabulous prizes. Tickets to go see Muse, which was a just-announced show. Muse at the amphitheater. That's big.
Yeah.
That's a big show.
They've been here in a while, right?
Yeah, but to see Muse at a place, I want to say that small,
Yeah.
pretty cool. Ben Folds at the Factory. We got tickets to go see The Urge with Les and Jake and My Posse in Effect. Oh, March Movie Mayhem. March Movie Mayhem. We are now down to the final 4 after yesterday's matchups. And, of course, it's sponsored by Amco Ranger Termite Pest Solutions and Cantor Injury Law. So, yesterday, we asked you to vote in 4 different matches. And now we're down to the final 4. And, of course, these are all 90s movies. We're trying to figure out the best 90s movie of all time. Mm-hmm. This is a bracket-style competition. And for those with the top-scoring bracket, the best bracket, which you built, you get a pair of Point Fest tickets and a sweet 90s prize pack, which Learn showed me today.
Mm-hmm, I brought it
like
in.
It's all together. The 90s prize pack is together.
What'd you think?
Awesome.
Thank you.
You want to just tell what some of the stuff is?
Yeah, so all right, so we're going to start off. We're going to give you some Dunkaroos from the 90s that you can eat.
Nice.
I also got you a Super Soaker, because we all had those in the 90s.
Gosh, that's awesome.
Some butterfly clips that were donated from Chrissy Ford, who's a huge listener to the show and helps us with Woof Wednesdays. We also have a my personal copy on vinyl of Wayne's World soundtrack.
Yeah.
And let's see what else.
Flannel?
We have the flannel that Tim donated. We have the City of Angels on DVD, pristine copy, because that movie did not make the cut.
Still in wrapper?
Yeah. And then I got, there's a couple other little things in there, but then I got a vintage, first of its year, like January 1990 copy of Circus Magazine. A vintage copy of that. And I have not.
It's a cool prize pack you put together. Well done.
And you, of course, get Point Fest tickets as well. But yeah, I was looking through that Circus Magazine. Like, did you ever pick those up at the grocery store growing up? Me too. And I miss that magazine so much.
By the way, I'm glad you brought up City of Angels.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't think you were here, when I said I really do not like the song Iris.
He was here. You said it about 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, but then there was a video that just came across my feed of a gentleman who also agrees with me that the song Iris
Is this the same guy?
from Goo Goo Dolls really sucks. And Moon missed this. Listen to this.
Hey, just a quick heads up. That Goo Goo Dolls song that everyone uses in the Hey, What Were You Like in the 90s, that's a bad song. It's always been a bad song. In the 90s, we actually used to make fun of that song. That was like a song that Basic Bees would listen to. I mean, look at this guy with his transparent shirt. If you look up D-Bag, this image would come up. I just don't want everyone to think like that was a song that we all unified, like collectively loved in the 90s. That was a song that sucked, and it still sucks. Yeah. So I just want to make sure everyone knew. Okay.
And I've been saying that. I've been saying that since people started putting those videos out.
That sounds like a singer in a high school band that never wrote a better song.
That's right. That's right, Boo. Let's go.
Yeah.
That song sucks. Come on.
You need to watch City of Angels.
Well, there's a follow-up video.
You can't do better.
There's a follow-up video. No, I'm not a songwriter.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Well, there's a follow-up. I guess you got some heat.
Yeah.
I guess you got some heat for that first video he put out. Here's the follow-up.
Oh, hey. Listen, yesterday I made fun of the Goo Goo Dolls, and I just want to say I'm really sorry. I guess with all the crazy stuff in the world, I just wanted to have a good old-fashioned band slam like we did in the 90s, but it got out of hand pretty quick, and the Goo Goo Army with your frosted tips came at me pretty hard. And you guys are right. There's nothing funny about that song. There's nothing funny about the singer. I think, anyone that can say to their stylist, give me the Rachel, and then stick with it for 35 years takes a lot of guts. I'm also sorry for calling the people that listen to the music basic. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you guys rule the world. We have to listen to this song at the grocery store, the gym, the dentist, the chiropractor, and even the DMV. It's your world, baby. We're just living in it.
There we go.
You know what?
Wow. There you go.
I do like it.
He's
still a failed songwriter, but he's right about everything else.
He's got Johnny Resnick has the Rachel still.
Yeah.
He's got the Rachel.
But hey,
that's hilarious.
Leave Johnny Resnick alone.
It's coming back.
The Rachel?
Gotta be.
For dudes?
Why not?
I want highlights to come back for men.
By the way, I'm a Goo Goo Dolls fan. I've been to their shows. There's no Goo Goo Army. We're too busy listening to, old, what's that? What's Mr. Jones band?
Oh, Counting Crows.
Yeah,
I love the Counting Crows.
I've seen them play with Counting Crows twice.
That's sweet.
The Goo Army.
There's no Goo Goo Army. Nobody cares that much.
All right, let's get to these March Movie Mayhem results. So, Elite 8 to the Final 4. So who's going to be in the Final 4? Scream versus Silence of the Lambs. Who took it? Scream versus Silence of the Lambs.
I think Silence has too much respect.
Yeah.
We talked about yesterday was the anniversary of them winning like 6 Oscars. They won everything.
Silence of the
that
Lambs,
year.
yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Silence
I'm gonna
won?
say that beats Scream.
I'm going to say Scream.
You say Scream won?
Wow. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. And with 62% of the vote, moving on to the Final 4.
Close one.
Silence of the Lambs.
Goodbye, Nev Campbell. I love you.
Okay. Next up, Tommy Boy versus Mrs. Doubtfire.
The Battle of the
Who's
Death.
going to the Final 4? learn?
I'm going to say Mrs. Doubtfire.
This is Doubtfire.
I'm going to say Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
Amen. I think it's going to be Mrs. Doubtfire, but I think it should be Tommy Boy. So I'm going to say Tommy Boy to try to manifest.
Scott, Mrs. Doubtfire, Tommy Boy. Who moved on?
It better be Tommy Boy.
With 77% of your
Whoa,
vote.
that's a lot.
Yeah. Tommy Boy moving on to the final four.
Good job, St. Louis.
So far, so good.
All right, the next matchup. We're in the Elite Eight. The Shawshank Redemption versus Pulp Fiction. Rafe, we start with you. Who will be moving on?
And this is maybe the toughest one because they're same bracket, very different movies. I think Pulp Fiction is more iconic to the 90s. I think Shawshank would be a good movie if it came out today. I think it launched Quentin Tarantino's career, but I think the TBS effect of Shawshank being for everybody. Shawshank edges out Pulp Fiction, unfortunately.
I know. For me, you see all these great, lists of the best '90s movies, and Pulp Fiction is usually number one.
Right.
As like the greatest movie of the '90s. For me, it's Pulp Fiction. I think Pulp Fiction takes the entire tournament.
When's the last time you saw Pulp Fiction? Honestly.
Not too long ago. I would turn, it'd be on one of the movie channels, and I'd just turn it on, and
it's like it was
wherever it is.
When was the last time you watched it all the way through?
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. I think Pulp Fiction defines a certain aspect of the 90s, definitely defines Tarantino and all that, but I think Shawshank is a timeless movie that will way outlast Pulp
Scott,
Fiction.
what do you think?
It is a 90s contest.
I understand that, but I think Shawshank I think Shawshank takes the whole thing.
Yeah.
The reason I also like Shawshank for this, it was the quintessential VHS movie, which is very much of the 90s.
Yeah.
What about you, Learn? You going Pulp Fiction?
I'm going Pulp Fiction, but I'll be really surprised if Shawshank wins because all these serious damn movies are winning, like Silence of the Lambs, like these dramas. Kills me.
With 64% of the vote, moving on to the final four, the Shawshank Redemption.
Get out of here. Is everybody emo?
Good job, good
What's
job.
wrong with you?
Yes, I am.
I don't want a serious movie to win.
The final
Damn you.
Elite Eight matchup is American Pie versus Wayne's World.
I will
I
cry
know.
on the spot.
I know what way Learn is going.
Everybody in this room had Wayne's World. Tina yesterday was like, oh, definitely not Wayne's World.
What?
She was definitely American
In fact,
Pie.
her take was, that's a guy's movie. And I was
Tina.
like, dude, Learn's going to kill you.
I'm going to wrestle her to the ground.
Would you say
biggest
Wayne's
proponent.
World?
What were the two matchups?
American Pie
Pie.
versus Wayne's World.
I think American Pie will win because of
Crappy opinions.
yeah.
The Stifler factor.
You're so upset.
I think it's
I'm very triggered.
It's definitely
Yo, what if it's Wayne's
I'm saying
World
Wayne's
versus
World because
Shawshank?
I still think Wayne's World is so much it is a 90s movie.
Right.
Everything in it. Robert
So is American Pie.
What was
Yeah, but
Steven
think about this.
Spielberg voting in this? Like, what are we doing? Like, Shawshank Redemption is going to blow through the best movie of the 90s? Get the hell out of here.
Stephen King, dude.
Stephen King.
all the Stevens.
All the Steves.
Steve
Stevens.
Big Steven decade.
Steven Spielberg.
I think Wayne's World because I started thinking about it. I really started thinking about Wayne's World, and I started watching clips of Wayne's World because I was thinking about it, and I was like, I forgot that, like, Robert Patrick, there were, like, Terminator 2 references.
Right.
They were making references of other movies in the movie.
Right.
It folds in on itself.
I understand.
It's a time
perfect-
capsule
I get it.
for the 90s.
But
is a
so
perfect
was American
movie.
Pie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
American.
Was.
Screw that, dude. Jason Biggs, not as
Wait,
cool
wait.
as
Which
Wayne
one
Campbell.
has Sean William Scott in it?
American Pie?
American
Then I'm
Pie
going
does.
American Pie, baby.
Stifler?
I mean, that was
How dare you, Scott?
That
I
was
just
a coloring
decided.
book, and we very much enjoyed it. But Wayne's World is a perfect movie.
Tia Carrera, dude.
Also, Tommy Boy, another SNL alum, just crushed.
Tia Carrera,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
hotter than all those hoes in American Pie.
Still
Scott,
beautiful.
what are you saying?
Still
You're saying
beautiful.
American Pie moves
Yeah, I'm
on?
going to switch that now just because Sean William Scott. I thought about him. He's the best of the best.
Damn.
Well, 72% of the vote went to the winner.
72.
72%.
It's got to be Wayne's World.
Wayne Sack.
Moving
Let's go.
into the final four is Wayne's World.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Oh,
Gotta be.
Lord.
I was like, especially with all this lobbying.
Oh, in a day.
It had to be.
So we got the final four set.
Go.
The final four set. Silence of the Lambs versus Tommy Boy. The The Shawshank Redemption versus Wayne's
Okay,
World.
can I say this?
Holy crud.
This is going to favor how depressed we are as a society if Tommy Boy or Wayne's World do not win this entire contest.
First of all, it doesn't mean we're depressed if we
no, we
like
are
the
depressed.
Shawshank
We're watching
Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption over.
What?
It's redemption.
And I love that movie. I'm not trying to. I've seen it once, and that was it. I've watched Tommy Boy and Wayne's World 10 million times. You're telling me that you're at home not crying and watching Shawshank?
My bracket's already busted.
I've already melded these movies in my mind.
I think, in my opinion, I think it's going to be Tommy Boy versus Shawshank.
2 Chris Farley movies in the final 4.
Tommy Boy versus Shawshank. I mean, it's.
I think it's going to be Tommy Boy
this.
versus Shawshank. I think that's going to be the
How
finals.
dare you? It is
What?
not.
What was the
Wayne's World is a treasure.
What was the Shawshank percentage?
Shawshank was 64%.
That's not much, but
Biggest wins so far have been the SNL movies. Tommy Boy and Wayne's World almost had 3 out of 4 people voting for them.
but they haven't come up to something like Shawshank.
They haven't.
And Silence of the
A
Lambs.
juggernaut like
Yeah.
Shawshank. The buzzsaw of Shawshank.
Hello, Tommy. I imagine Hannibal Lecter behind the
All right,
thing.
well,
Need a little
voting
wind
is
here.
open. Vote through the Point mobile app or on 1057thepoint.com. Silence of the Lambs versus Tommy Boy, Shawshank Redemption versus Wayne's World. And we'll let you know who wins tomorrow.
So no, 1 horror movie, 2 comedies, a drama. So
All the teen movies
didn't
out.
make it.
Teen movies out.
teen movies out.
Teen movies are out.
Okay.
Okay, here we are.
This is a good Final Four.
Don't break my heart, St. Louis. Wayne's World.
This
Let's
is a
go.
decent
I think this is a good
Final
Final Four.
I mean, for all the movies,
I thought Lebowski would have made it.
me too.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be
I thought
the
that
winner.
was,
I thought Lebowski could straddle the line between funny and
yeah, serious.
intellectual
Yeah.
and get kind of scratch everybody's itch. But
What did that lose to?
American Pie.
Doubtfire, I thought.
Was it Mrs.
I
Doubtfire?
don't know. I got the brackets up there. I filled them in.
It's been. I mean, it's getting dramatic.
It is. We're
getting
down to
hectic.
it. We're down to it.
lost to Doubtfire.
Lebowski lost to Doubtfire. What?
Yeah,
I think
that-
it was the Robin Williams
What?
effect.
I think you missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops.
Robin Williams effect. That's what it was.
I think you missed that.
Hey, speaking of awards and stuff like that, big news for the St. Louis food scene, and we got some things to celebrate here. The finalists for the 2026 James Beard Awards, basically the Oscars of the culinary world, were just announced, and St. Louis crushed it, man.
I know.
We walked away with 5 nominations, which is officially a new record for this city. So the national heavy hitters here, these spots aren't just best in the city; they're being recognized as some of the best in the entire country. So the restaurant Robin in Maplewood, which you went to on Friday for your birthday,
It's delicious.
that is a finalist for best new restaurant in the country.
That's great. Worth it.
So the place has been on a tear since it's opened last year. Even the New York Times is obsessed with it. Vicia in the Central West End, they're up for outstanding restaurant in America. That's a great
It's your
place.
buddy.
Oh yeah, is that Mike's place?
Vicia. It's their second year in a row as a national finalist. And Louis in Clayton, which is a great restaurant.
And all these so far, delicious.
That's a great place.
I love
that's
Louis.
That's up for best restaurant as well. Outstanding hospitality. That's what that's up for. We also have 2 local legends competing for the title of best chef in the region. Lauren from Balkan Treat Box, who was in here not too long ago.
Yes. So well deserved.
Second year in a row as a nominee. And then Nick Bogner from Sato and Pavilion. A first-time finalist, celebrated the news by popping a bottle of champagne. Although he joked he was the only one drinking it at the time, so congratulations to Nick and Lauren.
I've not been to Sato yet. That's the only one on the list I have
That's
yet
where I
to
took
go
meals
to.
for her birthday.
That's sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Vicia is the. That's the.
We were there not too long ago.
Yeah, garden table or whatever they
Yeah,
call
it's great.
It's beautiful in
it.
there.
He was a great catcher for the Kirkwood Cardinals.
It's the one that's on Morganford by Union Loafers. I always get them confused.
Vicia
Sophia
kinda,
works there.
Oh, you're thinking you're thinking the sushi place.
Yeah.
Sato.
Sato, and the other one is
Noto?
no.
Ooh, I'm not
Sato
sure.
and
Dang it. Is it by Sato?
Indo.
Indo.
Same owner?
So,
Different.
yeah, same owner.
Yeah.
Sato's on the hill.
Got it.
I took meals there for her birthday.
Indo
this
was
year.
good too.
Farm to table
Great.
vegetable forward restaurant in St. Louis. Man,
Well, so congratulations. That's very big news.
so cool.
Congratulations. Again, a new record for the city for James Beard finalists.
Very cool.
That's great. All right, let's do crap on. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
Now we begin with this. Lizzo vowed to keep her virginity until she won her first Grammy, and she kept that promise. Scott, I thought of you. And she didn't do the nasty until 2020 when she was in her early 30s. So she kept a promise to herself when she would win her first Grammy, she would land her first hog, and she did. So
Why are we finding
congratulations
this
to
out
Lizzo.
now?
I don't know. It's been a slow news week. People.com. I don't know. Brandy released a memoir yesterday called Phases. I'm going to be adding this to my list. I love Brandy. And in it, she reveals that she was romantically involved with Wanya Morris, who was one of the guys in Boys to Men. She was 16. Remember Brandy sitting up in my room, that song, and then The Boy Is Mine with the beef between she and Monica. Great song. Well, she was 16 when all of her hits were hitting MTV. Wanya Morris was 22. And it started off with Morris being a mentor to her, but then they got close when she joined Boys to Men on tour, and she believes that he took advantage of her innocence and that she was manipulated. Quote, saying, "The shame ends here.
Okay, that took a turn.
The silence ends here."
Yeah, whoa.
Brandy describes the sexual aspects of their relationship as Morris, quote, getting what he wanted from somebody way too young to recognize that she was being used. They ultimately broke up when he admitted to multiple infidelities. And again, her memoir is out now.
You know, she also talks about the car accident that she was involved in where somebody died.
Ooh, I forgot
She
about that.
talks about survivor's guilt. And,
Oh, I bet.
yeah, that was back in 06.
Well, I'm sure she covers it all in her first memoir called Elsewhere.
When was this, 06?
She was involved in a fatal California car crash.
Oh, man, we did a private show. It was like a showcase for Warner Brothers with her, and she was delightful. But, man, I was like, I guess it was after the TV show, and she was
Moesha?
coming out. Yeah, she was coming out with another record, and then I never heard about it. I mean,
Yeah.
she was on Warner Brothers. That was, it was for all the Suits. But did she ever
kinda got
do
into
anything
acting.
after that?
Yeah, I think she kind of just took a turn into TV more and act. She did a movie.
Oh, okay. Did the record ever come out? This was like
have no
06,
clue.
07?
I never heard any new. I would have been all over it. Honestly, I loved her in the 90s.
Well, the car accident was crazy. So she was driving her Land Rover on the 405 when she didn't slow down and hit the back of a 2005 Honda going about 65. The Honda hit another car, then slid sideways before hitting the center divider. And
terrible.
the car that she hit, the driver died.
Oh,
That's
no.
terrible.
Man. So she said she got survivor's guilt, and I can't even imagine.
Oh, maybe that was at the same time. That's why the record.
Maybe why it never came out. Well, yesterday we announced that Hailstorm and Baby Metal are teaming up for a late summer tour.
What?
I know. It's going to be here on September 21st at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. You know Baby Metal. This is my favorite Baby Metal track. They're on this with Bring Me the Horizon. This is a edited version of a song called Kingslayer.
Okay, here we go.
Just
Is this
sit with
on
it.
here? I don't know if do I have this?
You should have Kingslayer. Baby Metal.
I don't have.
Do you have any audio over there?
I'm not
Bring Me
seeing
the
it here,
Horizon,
Lloyd.
Kingslayer featuring Baby Metal.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. My mom loves this.
Yeah, big in the chorus. Not for you?
No.
That
Go
record,
for Hailstorm and leave Baby
No, it
Metal.
just sounds like it's just like I'm sorry.
that record rips.
It just I'm gonna say it.
Go for it. Here we go. Old man comment. Here we go.
Here we go. It just sounds like a lot of noise.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And we will put you out to pasture.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh boy, there he
Bring
is.
with Horizon. It's a great song.
It's just not for me.
It's about Jamie from Game of Thrones.
You
the
know what? We were
Kingslayer.
listening to Foghat the other day in the car,
Yeah. And that's more your speed right
and
now?
I go,
Slow ride?
said it out loud. They don't make music like this anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Your kid's
dude,
tucked
aren't
and
you
rolled out
ashamed
of the car.
yourself? We're talking about 90s movies. 90 you would just kick you in the nipples.
90-year-old.
Yeah,
Me.
that's okay.
90s you would hate you.
You know what? Maybe you should go to a Morrissey concert then. Sounds like more your speed.
Even Morrissey doesn't go to Morrissey concerts.
That's true.
Good God, dude.
And-
I saw this, was like, no way he's making it.
That's right. So after more than 3 years, the Darker Waves Festival is returning to Huntington Beach, California on November 14th. The headliners are Morrissey and Smashing Pumpkins, Simple Minds, Adam Ant, Psychedelic Furs, Soft Cell, Gary Newman, Bad Religion, Silver Sun Pickups, and more.
Well, the good thing is if he doesn't show, then at least you got other bands.
Exactly. You can go home early.
Yeah, but he's like second build.
He's number one.
Oh, he is
Yeah,
number one?
he's number
Oh.
one. His Pumpkins are right behind him. So
At least you got
see.
the Smashing Pumpkins.
He's going to
That'd
show
be
up and be
nice.
like, there's sand? There's sand here?
And there's animals.
He's going to get sand in his vagina, and that's it.
Have you ever had sand in your vagina?
I
It's
have.
not pleasant, okay?
It's part of the experience.
All right. Rest in peace to Christopher North, you guys. We love yacht rock on this show, right? We're all fans of the
I
yacht
do.
rock. Okay. Well, Christopher North was a co-founder and keyboardist of the 70s and 80s yacht rock band Ambrosia. He died at the age of 75. The band confirmed his death on Monday. He had significant health challenges in recent years. He had a battle with throat cancer, and he was actually struck by a vehicle himself while walking many
What?
years ago. And so here's a couple of Ambrosia tracks to make you feel all gooey
What was
on
their
a
biggest
Wednesday.
hit?
Probably How Much I Feel.
I don't know if I know that song. I don't really know much of Ambrosia. I know the band.
They're kind of like a B-level yacht rock band, but they're definitely a part of it. Like, you know, they're not the Steely Dans.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ambrosia's got a good rep
Here's another.
with our dads.
It's a salad, right?
An Ambrosia salad, yes.
There's a new sun rising. I can see a new horizon that will keep me real.
God, it's almost time to go to the lake.
I know.
Part of me. Did you love and hear the sound?
Pontoon season is upon us.
Pontoon season is upon us.
Got me.
Well, rest in peace to Christopher North. And thanks for all the good tunes. Tiger Woods, Rizz, you probably saw it over the weekend that,
Oh, of course
you know,
I
he
did.
got a DUI.
He drove into the
I
airport.
was worried about that. He announced he is stepping away from golf to seek treatment and prioritize his health following his recent arrest for DUI after a rollover crash in Jupiter, Florida. We all know the incident. However, the police report from his arrest was filed yesterday. And here's some takeaways. So Tiger told the cops he was looking down at his phone just before the crash, but he showed signs of impairment, failed a series of roadside sobriety tests. Police say that Tiger Woods' eyes were bloodshot and glassy, and his pupils were extremely dilated. And they found 2 hydrocodone pills in his pockets. So those were collected, submitted into evidence. He admitted to taking medications for high blood pressure, cholesterol, plus
He also
ibuprofen,
had on
and
his
Vicodin.
He also had on his license
Safe driver.
safe driver,
Right.
safe driver notation.
And so what that means
An
is-
irony given the current charges.
Well, that's for the Allstate discount, isn't it?
Well, here's what I thought about this. Yeah, he should not have been driving, being impaired. But this man's body's been battered and bruised, and he's got all sorts of problems.
And then
Right.
back
All sorts of
surgeries.
back
And what
problems
do you
and-
hear about those surgeries? People come out with all sorts of addictive issues
Because of the pain pills.
With the pain pills,
Yeah.
man. Because especially a back surgery.
Back
That's
surgery is
no
devastating.
joke.
Remember
dude.
the last accident? He had a compound fracture on his leg.
Yeah, he had a Vicodin prescription. So he had Vicodin possibly in his system as well.
I mean, this
at the
man
time of this crash.
is addicted to pills and
And the-
painkillers.
The issue is, I mean, obviously, it's upsetting if anybody's ever willing to get behind a wheel when you're impaired by anything, because you could kill somebody, and I just hate that. But this is one of the few guys that can afford to have
Right.
a driver in every circumstance.
That's what Did you see Dave Portnoy yesterday, like going off about this, how he's such an idiot for, you can have a driver for the rest of your life.
Of course, yeah. You're a
And you- there's
multi-resilient.
no
Every
excuse.
circumstance, no
Yeah.
excuse,
Yeah.
you tool.
And even though, I mean, listen, he blew a 0 on the breathalyzer, meaning no alcohol was involved. So, you're under the influence of pills. You're not thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not thinking. He was possibly going to be, playing the Masters next week. And
yeah, dude.
Well, I just remember Charles Barkley was once asked who's the, the tightest person that won't give money away, and he said Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen don't, and he said Tiger Woods would never spends money. So
Like
I think that's
cheap?
why he won't hire a driver. Yeah, they're cheap.
Huh. Well, that's so silly.
DUIs aren't. I can tell you that.
Yeah, ruining your career 1.5 times now.
He's on the phone with Mr.
expensive.
Mark LaForce,
Me and Tiger
trying to get up to
getting
Canada.
the same letters written.
Sydney Sweeney's ad campaign with Mr. Squatch, where
Dr. Squatch.
Oh, excuse me, Dr. Squatch.
I'm a Dr.
He's
Squatch.
a doctor now. I forgot.
I'm a Dr. Squatch acolyte.
Oh, you are?
I opened one yesterday.
Oh, yeah? I love
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my favorite deodorant.
Really?
Oh, and I don't
Why do
do
you like it so
deodorant.
much?
I like the soap.
This,
the bar
we
soap.
do the soap and the deodorant. I don't know. They got fun.
Advertising.
Well, no, fun flavors. Like I use pine tar.
You eat your
whatever
soap?
Whatever
That's
the
cool.
smell was, it was real nice.
I have a little pine tar under my armpits.
Well, Dr. Squatch,
Alpine sage.
has been nominated for a Webby Award because of Sydney Sweeney's campaign. Remember whenever they were saying that you could buy bath soap made with her bath
Yes.
water? Well, that is up for a Webby Award, and so good luck to her, I guess. Her competition includes Kendall Jenner with the Bet on Kindle ad for Fanatics Sportsbook, and the Webby winners will be announced on April 21st. I know you can't wait. So
I can't wait. Are you guys going to come over for
Yes. The
my
Webby hummus?
Webby hummus?
Yeah, of course.
Of course we will.
course.
I'll
Dude,
make a pie.
That was something that's such like an old band thing, the whole bathwater thing. I've never heard any young people say that kind of stuff. My dad, anytime there was some beautiful gal on, he'd be like, oh, wow, she's gorgeous. I would drink her bathwater.
Like Saltburn?
It was like such a boomer thing to say.
Gross.
Have you
That
seen
was good.
Saltburn?
That was a funny campaign, actually. Dr. Squatch actually has pretty good
Product.
viral
Yeah. it's
viral
good-
campaign.
good
Well, they got
marketing.
me, like, oh, I'm interested. And then I've been using their products for a
Look
couple
at
years
you.
now.
You're bathing day ambrosia.
They got me.
Filmmaker Tyler Perry is getting the last word in a feel-good story out of Atlanta. So during the government shutdown, he gave TSA agents working without pay $1,000 gift cards, which totaled about $250,000 total. And so at first, the workers were told that they had to return the gifts due to federal rules, causing all sorts of confusion and frustration. Now, after legal review, officials say the agents can, in fact, keep those gift cards. The donation boosted morale during a pretty tough stretch, and I think that's pretty cool that he donated.
Yeah,
to
well, they're
everybody.
saying that you're not allowed to, federal employees are not allowed to accept gifts.
Right.
Just let them have it.
Just let them have it. Things are a mess. And finally, today's April Fool's Day. And so here are some hot tracks for all of you that want to fool around. I did not edit these because I did not have time. So we're just going to roll through them, Rizz.
Oh, dude. There's this one. This is not The Who.
Maybe it is. Just hang on a second. Maybe it's the...
No, this is a band called Hayseed Dixie covering Won't Get Fooled Again from The Who.
Well, I did not notice that whenever I took it off of the YouTube. Let's move on. Let's go to Led
Won't
Zeppelin.
get fooled again.
You did get fooled again, literally, by that track.
Well, now I'm curious.
You were fooled.
Do it
Now I'm
again.
curious
Do
to
it
hear what
again.
they sound
Yeah,
like.
do it again.
History ain't changed.
It's a King Scott song.
Banners they unfold in the next
Very
moment.
upbeat.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, send this to Scott.
Someone tip my hat to the new Constitution. Take a bow for the new revolution. Smile and grin and change all around. Pick up my guitar and play just like yesterday. And I'll get on my knees and pray.
Do the old Whitaker shuffle, Ray.
We don't get fooled again.
All right. See, this was a good
pretty good.
thing.
Okay, that was a good mistake.
All right. Let's see what else I got.
Fool in the Rain. Okay, Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Great song.
I know what the number one better be.
It is. I used to have this
There is
on
no number one?
I used to have this on tape, and it would there was a break in the tape at one certain spot that would always skip in the song.
Dang it. This song
And
reminds me of Sunshine.
I can't hear the song without hearing that skip in the certain part. Fool in the Rain, great song.
Can I say that song? Very yacht rocky.
Absolutely.
Very much so, yeah. Sounds like a
Yeah.
different band.
I know
Puddles and Sunshine.
Zeppelin's technically a hard rock band. That's a very yacht rocky song.
Great
I
song.
like it.
Thank you.
This one, also one of my favorites. Okay, anytime now.
Anytime now.
Oh, here it is. There it is.
Slow build.
Well, there's bees.
Nothing, please.
We have to get to the chorus
I
on
love
this one.
Metallica.
Well, yeah, we do. And I like to change it to Lady Learn Never Smiles.
Never smiles.
Remember when Joe Elliott looked at you and sang this to you? Ah,
Hey, Spaghetti Man, look at me. Was it Joe Elliott or the other?
No, it was Journey.
Oh.
Sang to me. Arnel Pineda.
Arnel Pineda.
You know this song, Moon?
Nah.
We fooling. Let's go, St. Louis.
I know the
Happy April Fool's Day.
Happy April Fool. And What are we doing on April Fool's Day?
Fooling?
Ooh.
You don't know this
Till
song?
noon.
Nah. Sounds like something written for a soundtrack, though.
Well, it's the soundtrack of our lives.
Yeah, soundtrack of my youth. Here we go.
Not
That's
mine.
Mark.
Ah, yeah. Cowbell.
Oh, God.
Good times,
That's
man.
Mutt Lang. That's a Mutt Lang song.
1983.
Ah.
Why don't we go to...
No, this is the number one song.
This is the number one song. Hometown Vibes. Let's hit it.
2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
This is the number one.
Is this a live version?
No.
In my mind, I'm power washing a deck right now. You're out there power washing a deck, dude. Magnum PI shorts.
Oh, this is live. Yes.
Michael, don't miss it. Ferguson.
I love, like, trying to imagine, ever since that SNL skit, where they did the Triple M impression, I was trying to imagine what he looks like in a studio.
Rick Moranis?
I think so.
SCTV.
Yeah, and he runs.
So much
Yeah, that's
hair.
right. And he runs it. I was trying to imagine what he looked like or what the producer said when he was recording. And I feel like they said, Michael, there's a baby sleeping on the other side of this wall.
Not a problem for me.
Because I feel like he's belting, but at the same time, it's
About to be, every baby in 6 blocks is about to go to sleep with this smooth voice.
But you know what I mean? It sounds like he's belting, but at the same time was told there's a baby.
This high note, though.
Listen to how he delivers it.
It's live. Flawless. Damn.
But there's like a cap on it.
Dude,
in a
there's-
good way. It's like
there's
this
a video.
it's this unique
Yeah, it
way of
won't break.
delivering it.
There's a
Doesn't
video.
break.
No, he never like pushes
Got a
it.
governor on those windpipes.
There's a
It's just
video
easy
of Michael McDonald at the piano, Kenny Loggins sitting at the piano, and Kenny Rogers.
So much hair. My God.
Just putting adults to
they-
sleep.
That's a beard.
Kenny
That is
Log-
the beard trifecta, dude. That is the hot
Together they
beard.
make one beard.
If you put that's the Silver Fox beard trifecta, and if they
See
put
if you
them
can
all,
pull that video. It's Kenny
I'm
Loggins.
pretty sure that's where the song Footloose came from. They all touched their beards like.
And Kenny and Michael McDonald do that song.
Pull it up.
Get it going.
Pull it up, and
It's
somebody
April
better be ready for
Fool's
a
Day.
trust fall because I might go if I hear it. Does anyone else, when you listen to a Michael McDonald song, just feel like for some reason in that moment you can play the keyboards with?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
I feel like when I listen to a Michael McDonald song, if you put a keyboard in front of me, I would just magically know how to play it.
I know that song always reminds me of my dad. My dad was a big Doobie Brothers fan.
That's awesome.
And that song.
I mean, there's lots of pictures of them. There's lots of videos of them
While he's looking that up,
singing it together.
I was looking up the Ambrosia Band while we were talking about all this yacht rock and stuff. We talked about it earlier.
No, What a Fool Believes.
Man, they all played on the Alan Parsons Project. That's huge.
Look at this. Look at
Oh,
this beard.
my
Look at this
God.
beard convention.
Look at
This
them
is
all.
1978 Beard Convention.
Guys, there's a group of toddlers just got laid down for a nap.
Clean up on aisle 6.
You bring some rock and roll, but keep it down.
Oh, Lord. Don't act.
It's whispers. It's whisper singing.
3 men and a baby.
Everybody now.
Dude,
Good watch
Dude,
game,
that song.
too.
Oh, man.
gosh,
Just
dang.
go down. They do songs.
Go back and look.
Together.
There's a moment where Michael McDonald accidentally made eye contact with Kenny Rogers.
I saw
and
that,
They
I saw
both
that.
They both had to divert their eyes.
Well, they're
Yeah.
looking in a mirror. I
Watch.
think.
He looks
Play
at it-
this.
he
Watch.
looks
He's
at
going
it
to look
and
up
is
at
like-
Kenny. He's clearly looking at Kenny. Watch how quick he has to look away.
He's got his eyes closed, and then he. What?
Oh,
sorry,
Oh,
Something just happened to Michael McDonald. I'm making sure you're ready. Little Michael.
Let's do, birthdays, Moon. Who's born on April 1st?
Asa Butterfield, that's Ender and Ender's Game, is 29. Logan Paul is 31. Mackenzie Davis is 39. Hillary Scott, 2 first names, is 40. That's the Lady A singer. Matt Lanter, that's Anakin on the Star Wars Clone Wars show, is 43. Taron Killam is 44 from Single Parents, former SNL cast member known for his Pee Wee Herman and Eminem impressions. Randy Orton is 46.
St. Louis' own?
That's right. Kip Moore, country singer, is 46. Bijou Phillips is 46. Everything's been going great for her since 2023. David...
I think she got cancer.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I was making a reference to her divorce from Danny Masterson.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Rachel Maddow is 53. Joe Francis, your favorite, Rizz, is 53. Susan Boyle, my favorite, is 65. And Annette O'Toole, Rafe's favorite. That's Martha Kent, Superman's mom on Smallville, is 74 years old today.
Oh, no, she's been on... Oh, she's waiting for a kidney transplant. Bijou Phillips.
That's right.
She's been on dialysis.
Gee whiz. Thanks for bringing us to... Thanks for
Bocephus Merle Haggard Williams is 20 years old today.
20 years old, Race Dog. That's amazing. All right, today's porno birthday, we're celebrating the birth of Samantha Sterling. And today's birthday... Samantha. Today's birthday girl has been in 311 fine films, including All Soaped Up, Barefoot Bedtime Stories 2, The Battle of the Ultra Milkmaids 3, Betting on Flesh, The Cajun Porno Cops, and that's Cops with a Z, Don't Tell Mommy 1, Filthy First Timer 17, The Hollywood Pimp and Hoe Party, I Love Lesbians 9, that's Scott's favorite, Liquid Gold 4 and 8, MILF and Honey 2, and who could forget her role in 2003's The Beautiful Moon God and His Sex Magic. That's right.
That's a different part of my life.
Beautiful Moon God and His Sex Magic. Samantha Sterling is 48 years old. That's porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. Well, today being April 1st, there are some things to look forward to today, or this month. A lot going on in the world right now. Hopefully, this brings you a bit of optimism, so things to look forward to in the month of April. It's always a good month for sports. March Madness continues with the Final Four this weekend. The Women's National Championship game is Sunday, and the men's final is on Monday. Also, the MLB season is in full swing. The Masters starts on April 9th. NBA and NHL playoffs both start the 18th, and the NFL draft is the 23rd. In theaters, Super Mario Galaxy movie is out today. And Michael Jackson biopic Michael hits theaters on April 24th.
It's Michael.
It's called Michael. A couple others you might want to keep your eyes on. The Drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson comes out on Friday. The Faces of Death remake comes out April 10th.
Speaking of remakes, I tried to watch that Anaconda thing.
Incredible.
Is it terrible?
It's not good.
I was going to watch that yesterday too on the plane.
The Jack Black and Paul Rudd one?
Yeah, it's I love those guys, and I want it to do well, but it was exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
If you look at the cover, you've seen the movie.
Yeah. The thriller Mother Mary hits theaters on April 24th. If you love new TV, April stacked. First, let's hit the spin-offs and reboots. Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord is coming to Disney Plus April 6th. The Handmaid's Tale continues with the show called The Testaments. That comes to Hulu on the 8th.
I think that's like a prequel.
Oh, is it?
Oh, cool. More of the most depressing, I can't
watch that
I couldn't
show.
hang, bro.
I should watch it, but I can't.
It was a good show, and I couldn't hang with it.
The Malcolm in the Middle revival, Malcolm in the Middle, Life Still Unfair, hits Hulu April 10th. And the Stranger Things spinoff, Stranger Things Tales from 85, premieres on Netflix on April 23rd. The fifth and final season of The Boys hits Prime Video on the 8th. And the fifth and final season of Hacks will be on HBO April 9th. The third season of Euphoria hits HBO Max the 12th. And season 2 of Beef hits Netflix on April 16th. And the new comedy competition series Funny AF with Kevin Hart premieres on Netflix on the 20th. And fun of the holidays, you got April Fool's Day, Passover also starts tonight. Good Friday's in 2 days, Easter's on Sunday. Other holidays include National Burrito Day tomorrow.
Thank God.
It's Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day on Friday, National Beer Day the 7th, National Pet Day the 11th, Earth Day is the 22nd. And if trees are your thing, Scott?
Yeah.
Arbor Day is?
The 23rd.
4th. Yes. And now you know everything. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Moon, some emails?
Sounds good.
Some emails, and we'll talk to Chris Kerber. So I was out of town Monday. Did anybody get a Amber Alert on their phone?
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday because wild story, dude. We got it while we were on air.
Oh, really?
And all of us were talking about it.
Well, did you see the outcome?
Yes, I did. Now, we got the update yesterday morning about it being a hoax. And maybe you got some more details now.
Well, I was reading this morning because I missed it. Obviously, being out of town, I didn't get the alert.
Yeah, somebody's in trouble now.
Oh, two people are in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
2 people. So it was a terrifying story. And I don't know if you guys read this while you were on the air, but it was a 5-year-old girl in a Flower Power shirt was supposedly trapped inside a stolen Jeep Renegade in Afton. So that's the story you guys got?
Yep, that was the Amber Alert. Dude, it had like clothing descriptions, even the colors of the berets or barrettes, or whatever you call them, in her hair.
All of it a lie. All of it was a lie. Wow. All of it. Every single part of the story was a lie.
Kid never existed. Whoa, every part. I was told that
the Jeep was actually stolen.
Yeah, okay.
So the Jeep was stolen. The part about the kid, complete fabrication.
And she fabricated because she wants her car found fast.
Is that what it was? Because, okay, it turns out the whole thing was a lie. St. Louis County authorities have now charged 2 women, Ashley Collins, who's 29, and Kayla Williams, who's 31, for allegedly making up the kid to get faster response time.
Wow. Whose idea?
For their stolen car. So the
Tell
car
them
was...
There's a kid in it. They'll find it faster.
The car was actually stolen. The missing child never existed. So there was no kid, period. It was just a made-up kid.
I mean, step 2 of that thought, because I can understand like having that thought in a panicky moment. But then the second part is, oh, wait a second. If they find the car, they're going to ask where the kid is. They're not just going to walk away.
Okay, so here's why these 2 women are dopes. Yes, that part of we found the car, there's no kid. Number 1, so the car was actually stolen. The missing kid never existed. Investigators smelled a rat almost immediately for a couple reasons. Number 1, okay, ladies, do you have a picture of the kid? Could not provide a single photo of it.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, let's check out the house. No toys or children's clothes in the apartment.
Oh, jeez.
And then when police reached out to relatives, the family confirmed there was no niece or guardian situation like this Ashley Collins had made up. Well, this hoax triggered a massive 5-hour emergency response. Police deployed helicopters, drones, canine units, and every available body to find a child who did not exist.
They're going to charge them for the helicopter fuel and the dog food for the canines?
Oof. Yep.
Yeah, that should come with a bill.
Yeah, that food is expensive.
They said in total it cost about $16,000 to...
Oh, that's cheaper than I thought.
Which I thought was cheap, too.
Good. You get away for one used Jeep Renegade.
According to court documents, the 2 women finally confessed 5 hours into the search. As it turns out, the car was stolen. Ashley didn't even call 911 first. She drove her girlfriend to work and called her bank to see if they could track the GPS for the car loan.
Interesting.
She only called 911 later and then allegedly added the detail about the kid to, quote, level up the emergency.
That's so terrible.
Well, you better hope you find the car so you can sell it and pay the fine.
Well, St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Melissa Price, they did find the car.
Oh, they did?
They did find the car.
Oh,
Is it okay?
Congratulations.
The car's fine.
Melissa?
Full of kids.
Whatever your name is.
Her name is Ashley. So
Ashley?
the prosecuting attorney did not mince words, stating that every minute a police officer spends chasing a ghost is a minute they aren't helping real victims. So both women are charged with making a false report, which is a misdemeanor. Ashley is also charged with misusing 911. Both are currently sitting in jail. If convicted, they face up to 6 months in jail.
Oof. Wow.
Well, the good news, at the very least, is there was never a kid in danger.
Well, and the good news is the car was found.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did they find the car? I didn't have that up there.
Yeah,
yesterday.
they
must
found
have
the
it
car.
yesterday. Well, heck.
She's not going to be able to drive the car for 6 months, but
6 months. Okay, so you got to pay the $16,000. That's a given. And I do think maybe a little jail time just as a deterrent, so you can tell people that you cannot misuse 911 services like this. But 6 months, it might be a little stiff, is it? I don't know. But how do you
6
feel?
months is these are 2 real stupid people.
Yeah, I understand.
2 real.
they need to do some sort of something to show that they have learned their lesson. I want a viral vid about how stupid they
I guess
were.
6 months is fine.
Is
I'm
it?
okay with 6 months.
Okay, 16. You got to pay the fines. You got to even that out.
I think they should have to adopt a kid.
A 5-year-old.
Fine.
Yeah.
I think they each should have to adopt a kid and see how much it sucks to be a parent.
Don't make the kids
How
suffer.
much work is involved, and that's their punishment.
That's their punishment. That's good.
And
That's
they have to
good.
be good, and they have to be monitored, and they have to be good parents.
A troublemaker, though. An absolute,
parents.
like a proven troublemaker kid.
Problem child.
Oh, these two can't handle a troublemaking
Let's
kid.
find the oldest kids at the orphanage, the ones that couldn't get.
I mean, talk about not thinking through a plan. You don't think that they're going to ask for pictures of the kid?
Why would they do that?
At least be smart enough to go to the internet and find like stock photos of a kid or steal somebody else's.
Well, what do you do? You're saying go deeper? Just keep it going?
just
if
keep
it
it
were
going?
me,
Why does this say life touch proof on it? No, that's her. That's our whole family.
This looks like Charles Lindbergh's baby.
It's just a piece of paper that says
Right, if
home
you're gonna-
accents.
just morons.
Maybe she thought she had a child.
No,
Okay, I'm just
No.
trying to find a reason.
no, that you can't. You're going to hurt yourself.
6 months, man, behind bars. I can understand like a super intense,
Could face up to 6 months.
a super intense parole. Is it probation?
Probation.
Like if you get like a
There's a
speeding
chance.
ticket, you're going away for a year or something.
That they do more time than the person who stole the vehicle.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
Right.
feel like this weird uneven amount.
Like the car was stolen. We're forgetting that. There was a crime being committed. And in the wake of that crime, the person reporting the crime may do more time than the criminal.
There are people
We are
that
a flawed system.
there are people that get
You're
18.
just making that up.
Listen to me. There are people that get 18 years for murder. So you're telling me like 40 times the sentence
Grand Theft Auto, dude.
for goofing on 911.
a
Not that it
felony.
isn't a big deal. I'm saying it's a big deal.
You get 7 years for stealing a car.
Oh.
That's a
But will
class.
they?
That's a
Justice.
class D felony.
You can.
felony.
You can. But will they?
Imprisonment for up to 7 years.
What's the minimum?
Repeat offenders.
What is the minimum?
Yeah, repeat is whenever they actually start taking it serious.
There are no minimums.
So they could get probation.
Well,
There's no minimum
could.
sentence.
that's the spirit of potential redemption.
So there's
Scott.
there is a world
I would think that you subscribe.
where, if this
Where
is
a
like
judge could say, yeah,
could be a
you're
teen.
right.
I don't know who stole the car. Could be a teenage kid.
You're right.
Judge is like, all right, you're going probation for 6 months. Better get your act together.
Well,
could do
what they're
time.
being charged right now is a misdemeanor. Stealing a car is a felony. So, okay, all right. Well, all right. So here's the next story here. So imagine and this is a nightmare. God, this is my nightmare. So imagine being arrested for somebody else's crimes, and then nobody believes you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's the worst.
That's the worst.
So
thing.
I want to ask your opinion on: is this guy getting paid enough for what he went through? So you're arrested for somebody else's crimes. You're screaming that they got the wrong guy, and instead of checking your ID, they throw you in a psych hospital because they think you're delusional for denying who you are. And this is what happened to a person. This is what happened to a person in Hawaii. His name is Joshua. Okay, and now the city and county of Honolulu have finally agreed to pay him a certain amount of money to try to make it right. Okay, so here's what happened. This is not just a one-time fluke. This is a slow-motion train wreck that started years ago. So Josh was homeless and sleeping at a school when an officer woke him up. He gave his grandfather's last name, which was Castleberry. The cop found a warrant for a Thomas Castleberry and arrested him on the spot. Josh tried to tell him he wasn't Thomas, but it didn't matter. Okay, that was in 2011. 2015, he was picked up again, and this time police actually took his fingerprints. They confirmed he wasn't Castleberry, but they never bothered to update the system. So, you get what's going on here?
I think so. So they took his fingerprints and proved that he wasn't Castleberry, and let him go, but didn't update that. Hey, this guy is Josh so and so.
Josh so-and-so. So Josh back in 2017, he fell asleep in a food line in Chinatown.
Man, this guy's just trying to sleep. He's
An
just
officer
trying to
woke
catch
him up.
some Z's,
An
dude.
officer woke him up, saw the still uncorrected warrant for a Castleberry, and then hauled him away. He spent 2 years in a state psych hospital.
Holy smokes! I'm just trying to catch some. Well, maybe he caught some Z's there.
I hope so. You got good beds, I bet.
The staff there actually used his insistence that he wasn't Thomas Castleberry against him. Sure, you're not Thomas Castleberry.
Yeah, okay, Josh.
All right. Yeah, we'll call you Josh. Wink, wink. They labeled him incompetent and delusional. And it wasn't until 2020, so almost 3 years later, that somebody finally looked at the info available and realized, ooh.
Oh, can you imagine doing that walk of fame, really, getting walked out of there and looking at the nurses that have been teasing you this whole time? Being like, what? You punk ass, I tell you what.
Think of the person who gets to break the news to him. They have to go in there, and I bet they try to be kind of funny. You're like, hey, look, this is really silly. It's a wild thing. You're awesome. We screwed up.
So the state and the city and county of Honolulu, they're paying him $975,000.
That's it?
Does that seem like a little, right?
I mean, it's going to seem like a lot to a guy who's been catching
homeless.
Z's
but
under bridges.
I think 2 years of being locked up and mess with your mind and everything.
You know what?
Listen, I want to hear his perspective on this. Maybe he did appreciate the nice, 3 hot in a cot situation that he had going over it.
It's almost $1 million, for 2 years of spending time in a psych hospital. He was homeless.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So 2 years with a roof over his head and some meals.
And a padded room.
Yeah.
It does suck to be
In
not
a psych,
believed.
Right, in a psych hospital.
I mean, they owe him money for sure.
Yeah, they owe him money for sure.
A cool meal. This is tax free, right?
I'm imagining.
I mean, does he have to pay taxes on
Yeah.
that? I wonder.
I see they tried to interview him, but he was sleeping. So we'll find out when he gets up.
Sorry for your lost 2 years, man. That sucks. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing for you.
He didn't find it funny at the time, I'm sure. As he's saying, he's not Thomas Castleberry.
Like I said, I'm not laughing at you.
$1 million, though. Would you take $1 million to spend 2 years in a psych hospital?
No.
Man.
Is it on the beach?
It's in Hawaii.
$500K a year
that does
in
change
Hawaii.
things a little bit.
Was it? Yeah, but are you in a building
Yeah,
in
how much-
Hawaii?
how
It's
much-
like
how
you're
much
on the
outside
beach.
Play on the beach.
How much
It's like
outside
you're
time?
it's in Hawaii.
Are
You
there
are
any-
in a padded cell, but just outside that padded cell is paradise.
Are there any
Maybe
field
that makes
trips?
it worse.
That does make it
Oh,
worse.
for sure.
It depends. You've seen Ace Ventura. You know, that hospital looked pretty tight. It's not Shutter Island. I mean, there's it's a different vibe. I need more details. Are there field trips?
I don't know. I mean, he was locked up saying he was mentally ill. He was incompetent, delusional.
What's the name of the hospital?
I don't know. Look up
Oh, I thought you had it.
Joshua Spreisterbach.
Give me a break.
Common
I'm done
spelling.
with
Dude.
this.
Spriester, Spreistersbach,
Okay.
or Thomas Castleberry.
Hawaii State.
Let's see.
I don't know what kind of psych hospital it was.
It matters.
It does.
For your hypothetical, I need a. Wow,
yeah,
look
it's
at
not
this
very
guy.
big. That is a tiny.
Guy's kind of got a frightening look on his face, to be honest. Here he looks fine, but in this one picture where he's at the restaurant.
Yeah, he's pissed because he was locked up for 2 years.
Well, okay, I understand that. Now here's the psych hospital. That's pretty.
It looks nice.
It's real pretty.
It's tiny though.
It's not big.
And there's no yard. It's
That's
like
the
a
nut
parking
house?
lot.
What are we talking? What is this? This is his little house that you
Yeah,
got?
look. This is the
This is
psych
psych
hospital.
hospital.
It looks like a dentist
I don't think they
office.
call it the Nut House anymore.
I call it the nut house because I deserve to be in it.
Oh man. Yeah, that's not fair.
I'm pissing everybody off today.
It's a macadamia nut house. That's where most of the macadamia
Yeah,
nuts
look at
come
this
from.
nut house.
All right. Come here, that
I
house.
don't think they call it the Nut House anymore.
It's the nut house at the foot of a volcano.
That is
It's
sweet.
nice.
Yeah.
It's
love
all
to go
parking lot.
there.
There's no green.
$2 million
space.
bucks.
Tim, send me
$2
there.
million bucks to cool your heels there.
Yeah, you got this pretty
Wait, $2
flowering.
million?
Is that a
I'm
volcano?
sorry, 1 million.
Hold
1
up.
million.
Is that a volcano behind it? Because I don't want to be there if the volcano
It's
erupts.
fine.
Okay.
Entire
The
island
whole
is
thing is a
I'm
volcano.
afraid.
You crazy? Yeah. If this is the picture, he was having his last meal, and they said, "Hey,
Mr.
listen,
Castleberry.
listen, brother, we're so sorry, dude. Turns out you are Josh Castleberry, or
Josh, whatever your last name is.
Schnitzelbach, or whatever his name is.
Spreisterbach.
We're gonna let you go today.
Here's $1 million.
Yeah, you want us to call anybody?
What do you need?
Call your mom.
He's got the soup on the spoon. He looks up
What
at
do you need?
like,
$1 million?
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably going to get. They say he's probably going to get another $200,000 from the state because the public defender's office also dropped the ball on this whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, listen. Hold the emails. Let's take a break. We'll talk to Chris Kerber, then we'll do the emails.
That's a crazy story.
I'm not Thomas. Sure.
Sure you're not.
Sure, Josh. All right, let's say hi to our buddy Chris Kerber. Good morning, Chris.
All right, that's a pretty good one, getting a birthday wish from Joe West.
Joe West, right? He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was
great.
amazing. Are you
there was a great window, not window, but there was a time where like the athletes and the umpires and all that stuff really had there was personalities allowed to flourish within the games, and I don't, trust me, there's still plenty of personalities in the games, but I don't know that you see the relationships and the and the outward personality of some of it quite as much as you did. Like it feels like a throwback when you hear some guys
when I hear
that.
like Joe West, I feel like when I was watching baseball when I was a kid, I was a little more invested. I knew everything. I knew the umpires. I knew if Joe West was behind the plate, his strike zone was tighter. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was a kid and I didn't have anything else to do. I didn't have kids to worry about or a job.
Yeah,
this is what I worried about.
Yeah, it could be like you knew. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I mean, even in hockey, you knew of Terry Frazier and you knew of Mick Magoo and you knew kind of the referees. Now in hockey they used to have the names of the referees on the back of the jerseys. They did get rid of that and stuff. But
how do I get myself
Wait.
Whoa, how do I get myself a striped jersey that says Magoo on the back?
You read my mind, dude. The guy named Mick Magoo had to wear a jersey
want that.
It said Magoo
and miss a call and be like, "Good one, Mr. Magoo.
Great job, Magoo."
See what I'm saying, fellas? It's one of those things where there were parts of the game that were kind of funny. Now
that's why they don't have the names anymore, by the way.
Well, but guys, it wasn't MAGOO. It was MCGEOUG.
Close enough.
Okay, so
MC.
I mean, the sound was there.
So it's the French Magoo.
Magoo. Chris.
Or the Irish.
Chris, there's a shuttle launch today. I don't understand why this is not a bigger deal than it is. They're launching a space shuttle today, Chris?
A shuttle?
We're going to the moon.
Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon today.
We're going to the dark side of the moon. We're not going to land on the moon.
Don't you care about cool things, Chris?
And it's the first woman going to the moon in this capacity, as well as, I think the first person of color, which is excellent. It's a very historic thing.
This is a very historic thing. Wow.
Listen, I love this topic, okay? Well, and it did leading right up to it. Like you actually could put your name. So NASA had done something where you could actually, you could, prior to this, you could log in. I think it was right up to January 15th or something like that. And they actually are carrying up a little disc so digitally. There's several million names on it where people's names are going to fly around the moon. I'm all in on this topic. I agree with you that it should be bigger. But it's not a shuttle. It's just the capsule. It's
no. This is a manned mission, and these four people will be going farther into space than anybody has ever gone.
Well, what I'm saying, it's not a space shuttle as the way we used to define the space shuttle.
Oh no, it's a capsule that will land eventually land in the Pacific.
So their point is that this is the first step of man returning to the moon. They're going to launch these four. Yeah. It's been delayed. It was supposed to happen in February, but it's been delayed because of different problems with the hydrogen flow.
Right.
And it's going to be, it's pretty cool that, basically now you're sending four people just to orbit the moon once and stuff, but it's
oh no.
Yeah, this is cool as hell.
They're actually turning the moon into a giant Zyn can. It's a marketing campaign. Zyn bought the rights to the moon. They're going to go up there. It's just going to look like a big can of Zyn nicotine pouches in the sky. Pretty big deal.
This is actually, yeah. Listen, this is I think it should be a bigger topic. Listen, but I'm one of those firm believers, guys, that just about any time we launch an astronaut, I mean, into space, it should be big because you just. You know, like I was walking underneath, we landed here in Los Angeles a couple of, after the game Monday night in San Jose, you know, and you walk around, you get your luggage that they pull off the belly of the plane, right, and you get it, and you're just looking at this plane going, man, that is one really cool piece of machinery.
Yeah.
Right? Like what we do. And now we're taking that to a whole new level, and, you know, what's amazing about the whole process, to be honest with you guys, is, you know, and it's not like NASA didn't go out of business. It's just when they decided to move on from the shuttle program itself, which is 12 plus years, something like that. From it's only been within the last year or two that the United States has been launching its own astronauts into space. I mean, they literally had to be sending the astronauts over to Russia. They would go up on a Soyuz rocket from Kazakhstan and come back down that way to go back and forth to the International Space Station. So this is cool stuff.
Curbs, would you ever go into space?
Did I ever go into?
No, would you?
No, would you?
Would I? Oh, hell yeah!
Really? Okay.
Absolutely, I would. Now my wife not, because now I don't. Well, I'm sure sometimes she feels like the one-way trip to Mars is probably the way to go for me.
Yeah.
Like she actually got. We had this conversation once, and I said, "Man, if I had the chance to go," she was so mad at me. She's like, "You would go. You would leave." I go, "Are you kidding me? I have a chance to." Yeah. So listen. I went to space camp when I was in like the 8th grade.
Oh, you did?
You know, down in Huntsville, Alabama.
You did the
Had an
Huntsville
amazing
one?
time.
Oh man, I was so jealous.
That's a dream.
Wow, you must have come from money because my parents said we're teachers. You'll never be able to go here.
No, listen, this is one of the best things too. There were a couple kids in the group that were acting up, and so they had to like quarantine the whole group. They're like, okay, because instead of being able to go to the museum and stuff during your free time, they just had some troubled kids in this group, and I will never forget calling home, you know, from a payphone. Mom said, "What's going on?" I go, "Well, we kind of have to just hang out in the room." She goes, "What?" He goes, "Go get your counselor, put her on the phone, put him on the phone right now." And at that point, once my mom got a hold of a counselor, the entire camp was set free again. It was one of the coolest mom moments. She was like, "I'm not paying for you to be down there to be stuck in a room because they got a couple of buttheads." So it was pretty. Listen, I still remember that time. I mean, the stuff we learned, the stuff we did, the stuff we got to see. And then, you know, NASA does something, and if you go online, you can find this because they still do it. They call it NASA Social. Mm-hmm. And you can volunteer and apply to be part of.
Yes.
No, different. Yeah, this is not Tinder for astronauts.
This is the smallest dating platform ever. Knots only.
Yeah, this is not an alien dating app. All right, but
Darn it.
So like, for example, a few years ago, I saw this. I'm like, oh, I'll try to do this. And so I applied for NASA Social and got invited to go down. Now you have to pay for it yourself if it's a travel one. But there was a group of people, and we went down to Cape Canaveral, got to tour everything and watch a SpaceX rocket launch. And in this case, the rocket actually blew up, which was wicked, on the launch. But so they've got these things where like there's different speaking engagements throughout the country and different regions. And what they want is they want people like you guys would be great for. They want people that have some kind of social media following and stuff to show up, tweet about it, Instagram it, that kind of stuff, and just reach different people that way. So you can find that online at NASA Social. It's pretty cool.
I think this is awesome. This whole trip's going to take 10 days. They're going to go. So after spending a day orbiting the Earth, the crew's going to head towards the moon, pull a high-speed U-turn around the far side, then head home. And it's going to end with a big.
Yeah, they're going to slingshot.
Yeah. They
basically use the Earth's the moon's gravitational pull, and then when you slingshot back, and that's how you get your momentum to come back home.
Even if the solid rocket booster fails, they still have the slingshot effect to get them back to Earth.
Wow!
And they're going to enter Earth at like 24,000 miles an hour.
Wild.
Someone's
if that number's right, could be 25.
If you really think about it, like one of the shots, like if you go back to when the Apollo 11 was landing on the moon, and there's always there's the shot where Buzz Aldrin is taking the picture of Neil Armstrong, okay, and you'll see Buzz Aldrin reflected in the face shield of Neil Armstrong with the Earth behind him, right? And one of the coolest facts about that is, while those two were down on the moon, the guy that stayed in the command module was Michael Collins. And so he, with this one picture, you, of course, have anybody that ever lived on the Earth in terms of mankind, the history of mankind behind, represented on the Earth. You had Neil Armstrong, then you had Buzz Collins in the reflection, right? So the only person to have ever lived on Earth not represented in that was Michael Collins, who was flying in a spaceship around the moon.
The loneliest man to ever live.
That's what they said it was. So they're going to re-enter Earth around 25,000 miles an hour. It's going to be around 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature.
Jeez.
I mean, it's amazing. Anyway.
It is.
We're nerding. Hey, listen, we're nerding out.
You hope those heat shields, that's the harrowing part about that. Obviously, we lost the space shuttle Columbia when it re-entered because of the heat shield issue that happened. That's it. But what's actually equally amazing too is if you think of all the testing and stuff that's been done, and then the space flight that's happened, you really only had the 3 tragic accidents where you had the one in Apollo 1 where Grissom, White, and Chaffee, when a spark occurred in the highly oxygenated capsule and they ended up burning right on the pad in a testing scenario. Then you had the Challenger accident and then the Columbia one in re-entry. It's kind of amazing that there's only been the 3, considering everything that's been done, including 6 or 7 trips to the moon.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
That won't happen on Operation Peppermint Chill. Because when the Zin can goes up, everybody comes home safe.
Godspeed, travelers.
All right, listen, Chris, let's talk Blues hockey real quick. I read this article. It was in the Post-Dispatch about Jake Neighbors opening up about being very emotional last month. Losing Braden Shen, his mentor, losing Justin Falk, and now he's wearing the A himself. For Jake Neighbors, who's 24 years old, how much pressure is he carrying right now as almost the new face of that locker room?
Rizz, that topic and that question is a spectacular one. I think he's carrying a lot. And it's not because a lot has been thrusted upon him. I really do believe this. I think he's carrying a lot because that's just who he is. And, when I see him standing up in front of the camera after that last game, which is just a dagger of a loss to San Jose with 21 seconds to go. And to hear his comments and the clarity, the confidence, the command of his emotions in that, look, guys, this is a 24-year-old, but he's, 23-year-old, I think, one of those two. But he's just got this leadership quality it's his own personality and his own ability to kind of thrust him into this. So I believe he's feeling it because that's who he is. And for him, listen, if you go to Jeremy Rutherford's article on The Athletic, okay, and read the story he put up about 2 weeks ago on Jake Neighbors, you're going to get an amazing insight into this young man, the tragedies and stuff he's had. They talk to coaches, his parents. It's really just a terrifically well-done piece by Jeremy. And, there's just – I don't know what the St. Louis Blues are going to do with their captaincy, that could be a topic for another time, because it's something that Alex Steen and Jim Montgomery will address this summer. But I could totally see, when Jake came into the league, and he lived with Braden Shen for the first year or two, and then, they kind of brought him along. That's losing in a locker room a big-time mentor that sat next to him during every single, right in the locker room. Road games, home, Jake Neighbors' locker was right next to Braden Shen's. And, and now you look at it, went in, last week to the locker room, the stall on both sides of Jake. He's like, where's my buddies go? So that's a hard thing to go through. And he's figuring his way through it. He's a really impressive young man, far beyond just what he can do on the hockey arena.
So we saw Theo Lindstein get his first NHL goal last game. So that's 4 different rookies with their first goals this year. So in all your years calling Blues games, does this feel like the most exciting youth movement that we've seen in quite a while?
Well, yes, the one that we've seen in quite a while. But, I also, this has happened twice in my time with the Blues. When they went down to the bottom of the barrel in 05-06 and had that first overall pick with Eric Johnson, the cupboard was really bare. There were no prospects coming. It was a totally different kind of rebuild, turnaround than we're seeing this time around. Because this time around, when they did the sell-off of O'Reilly, Barbashev, and that core, they still had Thomas and Kyrou, Parayko, and Falk and Binnington, right? And then they still had like Jake Neighbors and then Jimmy Snuggerwood. So you had a few pieces coming, and now with the 2023 first-round draft picks that happened with Dvorsky and Lindstein and Stenberg. And now that they're here and they're thrust into playing because the team was not where they expected to be in the standings and changes were made, you're seeing that. Justin Carbonneau, I think 55 goals in the Quebec League. I mean, if this is for real, the Blues have, got this thing coming. Adam Juracek is this young defenseman that, people keep comparing to an Alex Pietrangelo type player. Like, there's a lot coming, and they've done it without massively high picks. They've still done it by picking in the middle to late first round and stuff. So it is one of the most, I'd say, back to the original question, Riz, when you had Backus and Berglund and Oshie and Perron and Jake Allen and Pietrangelo and Eric Johnson, and then Johnson traded for Shattenkirk and Stewart and things like that. There was a pretty exciting time and some great young talent. These guys are right in line with it, and it is an exciting time. But the pressure's on. Look, that last game in San Jose, it was not a good start to the game and not a good first half. But up to that point, the Blues are pretty much playing with house money.
Right.
All of a sudden, they find themselves back in a playoff race. And had they won that game because Seattle lost last night, had they won in San Jose, they would be playing for a playoff spot tonight rather than just to get to within 2. So to me, tonight's game, this is Game 7. I think your season hinges on this game.
Well,
this is a must-win game tonight.
It could be essentially a 4-point swing because the Kings are in the mix.
Right.
The Blues are 4 points out of a wild card spot, which is unbelievable to think about. So this is officially a must-win tonight, correct?
This is. I think to me, this is your Game 7. Like I said, had you, I mean, I know if ifs and buts, but had you beaten San Jose or even gotten the 1 point by getting that game to overtime, right? But if you had beaten San Jose, this game literally. You win, you're in a playoff spot, and you officially control your own destiny. Now, that didn't happen. So if you're going to have any chance, you've got to get the win tonight. Because if you don't tonight, the LA Kings move over the Nashville Predators into that second wild card spot. The LA Kings are then 5 points ahead of you with 8 to play. And you've got the next 2 games. Well, you've got the next 3 games, the Anaheim game, and then the 2 against Colorado or against division leaders. I think at that point, the season in terms of potential for playoffs is over. So I really look at this one. I mean, yes, mathematically it's there, but I look at this one as a must-win game. And you want a real quick crazy nugget here? How about this one? In the last 15 years, in the 15 seasons, counting this one, the Blues have played a total of 7 games where they have officially been eliminated from the playoffs.
It's amazing. So let's win tonight. It's an 8:00 start against the Kings, and so hopefully we get the W and keep hope alive.
Yep. It would be pretty exciting to go into the final 8 games just 2 points out of a playoff spot. So big time game tonight against the Kings.
All right, Chris, we love you, buddy. We'll talk to you next week and enjoy your time in L.A.
Maccaries.
Okay, guys. Have an awesome week, Spaceheads.
There we go. The great Chris Kerber, everybody.
See you guys.
Does your buddy own this meat chips company?
Yeah, so my best friend, Clint Grisham, he's a long snapper for the Super Bowl winning Seahawks.
He's your best friend?
Wow. What does Johnny Venus think about that?
He's actually he's good friends with the band. He knows Mike from MXPX very well. So he's down in Dallas. He came out to our Goldfinger show. and was hanging. This dude rules. But anyway, he was telling me about this company that he owns called Beefy.
Beefy.
And he actually had some, and he brought it in and let me try it. And he's like, oh, I'll send you some for your birthday, because I had my birthday down in Texas and was hanging. And he sends me like 5 different flavors of beefy meat chips. Look at this thing.
Is it pretty tasty?
I'm gonna let you guys be the judge.
Try. Come in, Scott.
I really love it. My wife was kind of like, oh, I don't know. Tastes good, but it's not for me. Beefy meat chips, thin and crispy, okay? Packed with 32 grams of protein, 100% prime brisket. We're talking no hormones, no antibiotics.
Well, let me just try one.
And no sugar. 0 grams of sugar. I'm going to give you the original.
I'm going to try the original.
Is it beef, though? That is the meats?
That's it.
Beef is the
They
meat.
got the meats.
That's it.
I'm not going to try one.
Here,
No. I don't eat beef.
I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Made a cat.
What about
This is what it looks like.
Let me see.
Now, it is not beef
Oh, it's like
jerky.
a doggy treat.
It does look like a dog treat.
It's bacon.
It is not.
You punking everybody for April Fools, and these are dog treats?
Yeah,
is not
dude.
beef
You put
jerky.
dog. Did this April Fool's?
Did I
Is
just
this,
eat a dog treat?
No.
Are you kidding
just
me?
ate a
I'll
dog
kill you.
treat.
This is an April dog
Here you
treat.
go.
Dude.
I literally
I'm
read you what it is.
It's
you
not
just
noon.
ate a dog treat.
Here, come get some.
I am not falling for this.
It's not a dog treat. I'm
It ain't
telling-
noon yet. I'll eat it after noon.
I will
Stop
kill
it.
you. No.
Stop it. It's pretty
What does
good.
it taste like? Tastes good?
Now, here's the weird thing. It's not beef jerky. It's like,
Why are you scratching behind your ear,
it
man?
is like a potato chip. It kind of like
Can I just smell
breaks
the
like
bag?
a chip.
Oh.
But it's like beef jerky in a chip sense.
Dude.
And it's pretty good, dude. And
You're not gonna break edge.
I'm going to tell you,
I don't
Break
eat
edge.
cows.
I wouldn't break edge for this either.
there's
You
a
know what
limit.
tastes like bacon.
It is very bacony.
It's got a cold bacon consistency.
It's good.
It's delicious.
Old
It's
ass
very
bacon.
good.
All them.
It's very good. And the cayenne pepper one, this one's my favorite.
You guys want some dill pickle?
Nobody wants get your
pistachios?
dill pickle pistachio.
Oh,
out
come
of
on,
here.
Dill
man.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Meat chip. No, it's not that. That's the dry. That's the.
This looks a lot like
The
like
weird
one of those
pack.
flavor packets,
No,
but I'm gonna
do not
eat it.
that. It says do not eat.
Tell me that's not good though, Riz. It's like
It's great.
it gives you the satisfaction of jerky.
You guys
but
took all the big ones, and I'm left with the little crummies.
Long those crumbs.
No, this
take
one.
a spicy cayenne because this
I
is
can't.
so
Spicy
good.
cayenne. Well,
Here,
that's a
right.
butthole exploder. I'm not doing that. That's
Oh, it's not, man.
it's regular.
It's totally
I mean, it
fine.
looks like bacon.
Lady in the
it's
Tramp
good,
a piece
man.
of
I'm
it.
in.
It's here, dude.
These are delicious. What are they called?
Nice work.
Beefy.
Not a sponsor.
No,
Not a
I've tried some beef chips before, but these are actually good. The
I
other
never
ones
even
were not good.
heard
Is it
this
like
before.
pork rinds only beef?
No.
Beef rinds?
No, pork rinds are. That's good, right?
I don't know how they do it.
Almost tastes like crispy bacon.
It
Yeah,
does.
but it's
Super
just
crispy,
it's just beef. There's nothing to it,
Well, I get behind that.
right?
Getbeefy.com.
So so they sent me a whole
It's like
bunch.
dehydrated. This is like the Ronco.
Yeah,
Set
that's
it
it.
and forget it.
Getbeefy.co. But they're on social media. They've been real cool. They're
veteran-owned.
based. They're based in
Out
Texas.
of Lubbock.
Yeah, they're based in Texas. I think it's just a regional thing. I don't know.
It tastes like really crispy bacon that you left in the oven for a really long time.
Yes.
Like kale chips.
Yes.
It's like the beef version of kale chips.
Dude, excellent.
Yeah.
is
Tell
better
him-
than
yeah,
kale
hey,
chips.
If you talk to that guy, tell
pretty
him,
good,
love him.
right?
The
Yeah,
spicy
thank-
one
Love 'em,
is
send me a
phenomenal.
case.
Thank you, Clint. Thank
Love
you.
him, send me a case.
That dude is the
Not bad.
nicest dude ever. too.
Scott loves him too. Send him 1 pack.
It's amazing when you meet these like.
I'll give you a pack out of the case he's sending me.
It's amazing when you meet these like giant
generous.
athletes that are the sweetest people. You know, like they're always like the biggest teddy bears and so nice. Like, oh yeah, I'd love to send you some. Like he's just the coolest.
And he
dude.
did.
Did he also hand you a dog bowl whenever he handed you all these beef sticks or whatever?
No, I wouldn't fool you like
They're not
that.
beef sticks.
Beef
Yeah, have
chips.
some more spicy cayenne.
I'm on the air. I'll do it after.
Okay.
Let's get to
Well, we're talking about.
an email or two.
All right, we're talking about animals.
Yes.
Hey guys, here's a wild situation that happened.
Do we have a sponsor for this?
No. I figured.
Sponsored by Beef Chips.
That's right. Beefy meat chips. Beefy. Get
We
beefy.
swear it's not for dogs.
Wild situation happened. I figured you guys always talk about cats, so I had to share. A few months ago, my daughter found a cat, so we kept him. He's mostly an indoor cat, but he does go outside sometimes. His name is Kyle.
Kyle, what's that?
Kyle the cat.
Kyle the cat. Last time we saw him, some younger guy was outside calling for him, trying to get him to come over. And then Kyle disappears for a couple days.
Cat pervert.
We finally see a post online, and this guy has our cat, and he's posting about it. Within 2 days of having him, he went ahead and got him neutered. Like, what? You just find a random cat and immediately decide, yeah, I'm going to go take this thing and get it fixed? That feels insane to me. So now I'm sitting here like, is this guy trying to steal my cat? Did he think it was a stray? Or is this something that just people do? Also, a separate story. I may or may not have gotten blackmailed over a nude picture trying to get tickets from you guys for Rob Zombie.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Okay.
hi, Mike.
Let's stick with the first part here.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Okay, so
The second part's more interesting, but that's fine.
we could deal with the second part tomorrow. Save
Yeah,
that.
right. Okay, I'll save
Wait,
that.
so somebody stole his cat, or the cat got out, and then somebody.
He let the cat out, and somebody took it and got it neutered within 2 days.
Yeah, that's trap, neuter, and release. So yeah, people do that.
Is he down in Fenton? Aren't they doing that in Festus?
Festus, yeah.
Was this in Ellisville?
Was this in Ellisville?
I don't
Is
have
this
the
Mr. Gray?
location.
I mean, yeah, like if and also why didn't you get your cat neutered if it's going outside? Like that's part of the problem is people don't neuter or spay their
Oh,
animals.
so this is his fault.
No, it's not his fault, but like
He should
be
get
glad
it
that
neutered.
somebody if you're letting your cat outside, you need to have them
We don't need
spayed or neutered.
We don't need more feral cats.
We
running
don't.
around.
So be happy somebody paid for it. But yeah, I don't like that he like,
look at
took
that,
the cat.
Look at it that way. Somebody paid for doing something you probably should have done in the first place.
Right.
Let's
but
spin this into a positive.
Yeah.
I don't steal the cat. I mean, hopefully it is released after, and then he can come back home. Kyle can
He
come
came
back
home,
home.
right? Said the cat came back.
I don't see that. I don't see that. Now, he does say that, remember, they found the cat. The daughter found the cat and they took it in.
Mm-hmm.
So this neighbor also found the cat and took it in. So, I mean, they kind of did the same thing to you that you did to
Mr.
maybe
Gray.
somebody else.
Well, yeah, trust me, I have this in the back of my head every day
That Mr. Gray is somebody's cat.
when I go out and play with him, and he is the cutest big ol' love ball. That he could be somebody's cat. I have not been able to get him to a vet clinic because he does not want to go into my carrier. I've tried. He's just too big, and it's hard.
Does he go somewhere during the day?
No, he is at my house right now, 24/7. He has everything he needs. He's loved.
Yeah, but you act like that would have happened anyway. You built him a
How does it feel-
hotel.
I did.
How does it feel stealing somebody's cat?
Yeah.
It feels great because he's so sweet.
Probably some kid.
Yeah, it could be a little child.
Some
a little
kid
girl.
is missing his cat.
You know
Yeah.
how often I
What
want
if
to
her
see
name
like
also is Lauren?
a-
Another little girl.
I want to see like a photo of Mr. Gray's face, like missing cat, so I can like call them and be like, "Your cat lives at my house this last 3 years."
And
The whole
it's
time
gonna
I've been on the
stay.
show, that cat has
Whiskers will
lived at
come-
my house.
Honey, Whiskers will come back eventually.
No.
Oh, we know.
Whiskers is in heaven.
We remember how it started. It's like, I think somebody else's cat keeps coming to my house and I'm feeding it. What do you think about this?
All the kids in school said Whiskers is in
No,
heaven.
Honey, Whiskers will be back.
No.
He will be back. He lives in my house.
I'm dropping out of second grade.
Hasn't been back since.
It's turning to prostitution. What?
No.
It's a 5th grader with a
What?
1st grade reading level.
What?
I'm
See what
joining
you
the
did?
circus.
She's on crack now. Learn. She's smoking crack.
Well, I didn't mean for that.
Crack was
Okay.
the only thing that would get Whiskers off my mind.
No laughing on this show.
Improving cats' lives.
All right, listen, we got to take one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. All right, that is it for us.
I'll tell you what, dude.
We did it, guys. We landed the plane today. Landed it.
It's good
All
to have you back.
Well,
but
thanks.
leaving today's show, it's, King Scott just said the most shocking thing I've ever heard him say.
What did he say?
I can't even say it on air.
What?
I can't say it on air. I've known this guy
What
my
the
whole,
cuss?
well, most of my life. And I can't.
What did you say something naughty?
No, we were talking
What'd you
about
say?
we were talking about levels of bad words.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, I think there's a couple words that should be normalized."
Yeah,
And
they shouldn't
The
be
guy
bad
who
words.
doesn't cuss. I mean, it's maybe the 2 worst words on the planet, and he thinks they should be normalized.
Scott.
I like it, Scott. You're coming over to my
Scott.
side.
I was
of
like,
things.
man, you still surprise me. I don't even know you.
You know, you got to keep there's certain words that need to come just to the regular
All
side.
right,
of
listen,
life.
Like hussy?
let's not
Yeah,
get
like
let's not be
hussy.
canceled after 10 o'clock.
no, you
okay.
can't do that.
All right, make sure you vote.
It's fine before noon.
Let's make sure you vote for March Music Mayhem. We're in the final 4: Silence of the Lambs versus Tommy Boy, Shawshank Redemption versus Wayne's World. We'll see who moves on to the finals, and we'll let you know tomorrow. Vote via the Point mobile app or at 1057thepoint.com.
Oh,
if you
no.
missed anything on the program, will Wayne's World make it to the final?
No, not that. Just got a mass email to the company.
Coffee machine's broken.
Coffee machine's broken, guys. We can all go home. April Fools.
Nice try,
Nice
Kathy
try,
Gallagher.
Kathy.
A clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Check that out. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
A little pasta job through the window.
It's cool, man. It's not gay. No one said you were.
All right, Boom, what do you got?
Well, I got May 2nd coming up. Well, everybody has that coming up.
We all do, hopefully.
But you're right.
You know what? Somebody out
One
there
is promised
doesn't.
tomorrow.
Oh no,
Somebody
you're right.
listening doesn't.
Statistically, he's right.
Statistically, yes.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I got Can You Feel the Punk tonight? And if you're still around by May 2nd, you really should be at this show. At least one of them.
And if you're a ghost,
yeah,
you should go too.
You're going to be there anyway.
I want you to buy a ticket.
You'll
if
be
you're a
there
ghost.
for cheaper. Tickets are available. CanYouFeelThePunk.com. I still think we have some.
Use promo code deceased.
Only if you're a ghost.
Zero money off.
I think you have. I think we have family 4-packs available. Anyways, 2 shows and a VIP show. I'll see you there. Pageant May 2nd. Can You Feel the Punk tonight?
Learn.
Go to Can You Feel the Punk tonight. Go see Rafe at the Funny Bone. Go see King Scott at the Easter egg hunt this weekend. My show is sold out, so you don't have to come
You're
see
mowing
me.
everybody's lawn.
I am. I'm just trying to be a supportive pal.
Just deal with your own lawn.
You know what? My lawn is mowed. Thanks.
Where's your lawn? Your lawn is at.
My lawn
She
is
was
sold out.
sneaking in.
Oh, it's sold out.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why
all
I'm
right.
mowing everybody else's
She was
lawn.
sneaking
you
into
fool.
my show sold out on a compliment sandwich. I like your style.
Rafe.
Not sold out. Buy tickets to my show. I will try to kill you with laughter so you can go to Feel the Punk tonight for free as a ghost.
Deceased,
I will
yeah.
do my best.
kill
Use
you with
promo
laughter.
code deceased. I will try to laugh you to death. Is low ticket alert. Low ticket alert. Saturday night late show and Thursday night show. Very low tickets left. Friday night, there's still a few, but under 200 tickets left for the entire weekend. So it'd be nice to sell it all out, but I'm not greedy. It's fine. I'm going to perform for the people who come, which better be sold out or I will cancel the shows.
Okay.
What?
All right. You heard it here first. Scott.
Yeah, she said the
I already
Easter
know
egg
about
hunt.
your Easter egg hunt, so what else?
slfc.org
And Clownvis to the rescue?
Easter. And if you come out
Let
there,
him do his plug.
if you come out to the event Saturday, you're going to see Learn jump out of an Easter egg. April Fool's, she's not really jumping out of an egg.
April Fool's,
you
I'm
got
actually
me.
the Easter Bunny. Everybody's going to be freaked out.
He is risen, not deceased.
Amen.
You got me, Scott.
Amen. Indeed.
I will be doing Stations at the Cross at the Funny Bone, April Fool's.
What? All right. We leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember today brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Florissant. Teresa Richmond is our
Yeah,
teamers.
Teresa.
And Rafe, she wants you to sing along.
Yeah, all right.
If you could, maybe just a verse.
There's no April Fools here, baby.
This is real.
I'll be
See you
coming out
tomorrow.
to this. I'll be selling my Reba magnets.
Energy down.
Bye.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. Lived in a one-room run-down shack up on the outskirts of New Orleans. Standing on the corner just giving out pasta jobs to a random guy. Last penny she had to buy me a dancing dress. Happy birthday, Rizz. Combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips. Stepped into a satin dancing dress with a split in the side clean up to my hips. It was red velvet trim, you know it fit me good. Staring back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where Christy Nome's husband had stood. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. I see Moon over there singing. It's catchy. Then a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. See all the tears welling up in my poor mother's eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a ragged shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off, I'm real sick and the baby gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. As I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe.
Ew.
And it sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Pastor. They'll be nice to you. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, forgive me for what I do, but it's sure now and it's up to you, so don't let me down now. Your mama gonna send you uptown.
Thank you, Rafe.
You're welcome.